over 2.9 billion.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
2.9.
Yeah, 2.9. Over 2.9 billion views.
Big numbers from Psy.
I thought you knew about YouTube.
That's not Psy. That's Wiz Khalifa.
Or a big number for Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. Whoa. Dang. What's going on with you, man?
I think I'm drunk.
I mean, you're riding high off that Pavano hit yesterday, but boy, it's
Trust
just...
me, it wasn't that good.
It took all you had.
Talk about the highs and lows. I mean, you went from being on top of your game to just being awful.
Sigh is what we do every time you talk.
Good Lord. All right.
Somehow when Kevin rips on me, it's not as mean.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Yeah, what's up? It is Friday, and it is a dude show.
Friday,
Dude show. Yeah. Virginia's out the next couple of days. She went to lovely Buffalo, New York.
Is it awful there? She's kind of almost like not very pumped.
She was a little, begrudging of the trip. Yeah, it didn't seem like she was overly enthused. You know, honestly, I have not been to Buffalo, New York since I was a child, so it's not fair for me to speak. I don't know anything about it.
So we're talking, this is not big city, Big Apple, big Statue of Liberty. This is outside of all of that.
Yeah, that's farther up north. Yeah, there's like New York City, which is southern part of the state, and then you go all the way upstate, and this is as far away from New York City as you can get, basically.
I want my New York story. You got a New York story. Virginia's got a New York story. You got mugged in New York.
I did, yeah. It was great.
But that's a great New York story.
Yeah. Where you got to go to the city, and it's a lot of tall buildings, and you don't like tall buildings.
I don't, but
Manhattan is not the place to go if you don't like tall buildings.
I still would like to try to experience that.
Okay. Maybe one of these days, road trip to NYC, baby.
I got to go to the Big Apple before I die.
Oh, absolutely. No, you definitely do. You got to man up, make it happen. So Virginia's going to be out the next couple of days, which that means Kardashian-free dirt today. I promise you. I make that vow. There's no Kardashian stories in any of the dirt today.
Hey, why even do the dirt at all? Just throwing that out there.
It wouldn't take much to talk me out of it. I'm just saying. Today, we've got some awesome stuff coming up here today. No Name Movie Game. I get to jump back into the mix today.
And you're not a scrub.
Playing.
You're a legit player.
I think so. I feel pretty good. We'll see if I'm rusty or not.
You are without a doubt, a No Name Movie Game all-star.
Wow. That's big billing. I know you're trying to build me up. I get it.
But you are. You're better than me. I play every week. I just don't want it to be an asterisk.
Cirque du Soleil tickets I got for you on that. We've also got more tickets to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest with Drunk Girl Trivia at 8:20. And I got tickets today for the big concert out at the amphitheater this weekend. The very dreamy Sam Hunt, along with Maren Morris, Grammy winner, and Chris Jansen. We got tickets for that. I know a lot of people want to go to that. One of the ways that you can win some tickets today, too, is to sign up for our weekly e-blast. Go to kvjshow.com. In fact, I want to say congratulations to Joanna Heyman from Lake Worth. She's going to be picking up some Bob Saget tickets because of that.
Well, hell.
Yeah, Bob Saget is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv. He'll be in with us coming up at 9:40 this morning.
Good. I'd like to talk to him about if he remembers, and he probably doesn't, but I was throwing up at our old station in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he legitimately thought I was a homeless guy. He went up to Cool 105.5's producer and said, You've got a homeless guy throwing up in the bathroom.
The only thing, did you talk to him about that the last time he was here?
I can't remember.
Okay, all right.
Probably.
I thought you did.
Oh, man. Jeez. It all bleeds together, man.
I think you might be going, did we do this before?
Probably.
Okay, probably.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up here in your dirt today, I don't know, do you like humble brags? One of the new kids on the block did something awesome, but they went on social media to tell you about it. I'll let you know what they did, and are you impressed, or are you like going, come on, man, if somebody else tells it, that's okay. When you do it, I'll let you know who and what they did coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
46 monthlies, $19.95 down, 10K miles per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer. With approved 740 plus credit, must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Eehoo's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
Be your own trend. Make your own dress code by choosing what's right for you. At Plato's Closet, the possibilities are endless. And with such affordable prices, you are free to change your style anytime you want. Plato's Closet wants you to be your authentic self. You chose your class schedule, now choose the look that makes you, you. Be your own trend. Shop back to school at Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, Stewart, and Wellington.
When you need us, where you need us. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. The hospital you trust provides convenient care right in your neighborhood, with locations throughout northern Palm Beach and now open on PGA Boulevard across from the Gardens Mall. Find help with injuries, illnesses, flu shots, and more. And if a situation becomes more serious, you'll have quick access to world-class hospital services. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. When you need us, where you need us.
Dog bite? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
You know, sometimes you go on the weekend and it just gets away from you. You have too much to drink, and the next day you're like, oh, why did I do that? I don't want to ruin a whole day or a whole morning. Well, here's what you do. If you know you got some cocktails in the schedule for tonight, or if you wake up tomorrow or on Sunday not feeling really good, you know you can go to Revitalize and they can knock out your hangover in 40 minutes. Don't give up your entire day. It's better to go to Revitalize and get one of their great little hangover treatments, because you get the day back and you're going to feel better. And Revitalize is not just like a hangover shop. They are a necessary place to go to make sure that you maintain a great youthful appearance, maintain your energy, and keep up your immune system. The vitamins they give you are a lot more potent and powerful than the ones that you buy in the store. It's 100% cellular absorption, 20% you get with the other vitamins. And for the entire month of July, you can get 15% off treatment packages of 3 or more. So keep it up all summer long. Just see Dr. Azzelli and his team at Revitalive on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Just go online today to book your appointments. RevitaliV.com. That's RevitaliV.com.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
New Kids on the Block, they're going to be at Hard Rock Live coming up on Sunday, and that might be great news because apparently they're doing wonderful things for the people in their path. And Donnie Wahlberg is happy to tell you about all the great things he has done. I will give you the details on what he did coming up.
If you need any help with any stories, I'm here. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
All right, tell me all about who got the nominees for the Primetime Emmys.
Oh, I'm ready with the... Virginia sent me notes to do.
Oh, okay.
So there's conflicting dirt here. I don't want to get in any kind of...
Oh, that's okay. Do you have the Emmys?
I don't. Never mind.
All right.
I have DMX.
DMX?
I have DMX hot news.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, why don't you give me that, and I'll give you the Emmys in a second.
DMX has been charged with tax evasion. Now, the feds say he owes $1.7 million All in all, it's 14 counts of tax evasion. He's already turned himself into authorities. If convicted, guess how long he goes to jail for?
I'm going to say 5 years.
44 years. Isn't that a long time for taxes?
They can put you away for a long time. That's Al Capone.
But 44 years for a nonviolent crime
I
like
know.
that?
It's crazy, right?
That is.
Yeah. Don't mess with that IRS, man. The Primetime Emmys are out. SNL and Westworld, which is a pretty good show I watched on HBO. They got 22 nominations each. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say that it was one of those ones I just couldn't wait and I had to rip through it, but it was deep, textured. It was interesting.
What's that about? Can you give me a 10-second synopsis what that's kind of about?
I sure can. It is about this Wild West world where you can go and it's all about make-believe. Characters start to come to life. It's kind of a statement on our virtual reality world. Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, check it out. HBO, the most nominated network. Netflix, though, surged into second place. They say for the first time since Jimmy Fallon took over, too, for The Tonight Show. He got nothing. He was left out of the Variety Talk Series category.
Wow.
Yeah. Interesting statement there. Other Emmy nomination snubs include Oprah, The Big Bang Theory, and Girls. Nothing. Nada. CBS airing the Primetime Emmy Awards coming up on September 17th. Last week's big movie was Spider-Man, and the rumors that just like Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, we've got yet another Spider-Man romance. Tom Holland and Zendaya.
They're together in real life?
Well, there's rumors there's dating going on, but they're just playfully sending little quotes back and forth on Twitter.
I don't know. You gotta be careful if you're dating your co-stars.
I tell you. Be careful. Be careful if you're watching, if you're dating J-Lo. Us Magazine is saying that she hired a PI to spy on an A-Rod.
Well, she needs to. He's probably up to no good.
They hang out a lot in Miami. They were at all the All-Star Game events. Somebody even walked by A-Rod and said, oh my gosh, he's such a dreamy man.
Be careful when you have him followed. You might not like what you find.
Yeah, well, apparently they didn't find out anything about A-Rod, and then when he found out that she had a PI tailing him, they got into a massive fight. They're currently working through it. That's the reports from Us Magazine.
Yeah, is that even a real story?
I doubt it. Gotta say, sad passing. If you remember Two Live Crew,
yes.
They definitely in the late 80s, early 90s were causing some problems in Broward County. Fresh Kid Ice from the group passed away at the age of 53 in Miami. And New Kid's going to be here in South Florida coming up on Sunday. They're going to be at the Hard Rock. And Donnie Wahlberg is sharing the love to Waffle House waitresses everywhere. He dropped a $2,000 tip and then made sure everybody knew about it on Facebook. He wrote, my mom waited tables and my dad tended bars for years, so when I walk into a Waffle House and the staff treats me like a king, you better believe I treat them like queens.
It's nice that he did that.
It is nice that he did that.
It takes away that he's bragging about it on social media. You can't brag about your own big tip.
I think it would have been better if someone else been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what Donnie Wahlberg just did for me.
If anything, just call up your buddy and say, hey, dude, do me a favor. Tweet this out and act like, you were there.
Seems like a better move, doesn't it? Got some good stuff in theaters and on TV here this weekend. You got the War for the Planet of the Apes.
This looks good. I'm a big Planet of the Apes fan. I've seen a lot of those movies.
I have only seen the first one, and I'm excited because I need to go watch the second one, and I can see the third one in theaters.
Well, did you ever see the one with Marky Mark?
No.
That was back in the early 2000s, I believe.
Yeah, I did not watch that one. I watched the one that they had with the dude from Pineapple Express.
John Franco.
No, James Franco.
Him.
John Franco's the pitcher.
That's right.
Yeah. James Franco's the one that I saw, and then they've got another one. This one has got Woody Harrelson. Also got Ryan Philippe with Wish Upon out in theaters and The Big Sick you can go check out. And then, of course, on TV this weekend, don't forget Game of Thrones.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Oh, don't. That's why I'm bringing it up. Don't forget.
I'm wondering if I'm just going to binge watch it. I'm thinking about not watching them at all.
Okay.
And then watching it when it's over.
It's tough, though, to stay away. You know it's there. It's like having a delicious ice cream cake in your freezer.
You're right, but I don't like waiting.
I know. Sunday, 9 o'clock, HBO, 7th season begins. You've also got the Vanilla Ice Project starting off a new season on DIY Saturday at 10 o'clock. Believe this season's focused on a house in Melbourne, Florida. Also got Celebrity Family Feud Sunday. If you love the boy bands, it's boy bands versus girl groups. You got Nick Lachey, Howie D, Joey Fatone, and Chris Kirkpatrick all going to be on that.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
God. Ain't nobody got time for that.
He's turning 29 years old today. That Conor McGregor from the UFC, he's jumping over to fight Floyd Mayweather in boxing.
Boy, is he lippy.
Yeah, he's voted one of the best trash talkers ever in sports.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. He's pretty good. And here he is making a comment about why he's not racist.
A lot of media seem to be saying I'm against black people. That's absolutely ridiculous. Do they not know I'm half black? I'm half black from the belly button down.
Okay. Belly button.
He's trying to get them fired up.
Oh, man.
Are you excited? I'm kind of getting excited for this fight now.
Yeah, when I did the sports radio thing the other day, this was one of the topics that we brought up. I think the best part of this fight is going to be the trash talking. I don't think the fight's going to be that great, but I think...
don't?
No. I read an article that was with Conor McGregor's sparring partner, and he's like, I almost knocked him out. He's like, he's not a great boxer. He's going to get destroyed by Floyd Mayweather.
But that's the sparring partner. Who knows if there's bad blood?
I don't know. That's kind of taken. There's some boxing pros saying, look, UFC doesn't translate well to boxing.
So they're saying Mayweather's going to take him out.
That's what a lot of the articles I've read have said, that it may not be that great of a fight. But the trash talking so far has been really awesome. The Jersey Shore is reuniting to eat chicken parm sandwiches at Burger King?
Well, they're doing some kind of Burger King thing.
Yeah, it's a 6-minute long commercial. They say there's going to be more to the reunion than this, but this is what we got so far.
Oh, hey, guys.
Yeah. Yo, did you guys bring your appetites?
I don't think you ordered enough.
Have a seat, have a seat.
You guys, thanks for buying food. It's like Sunday dinner all over again.
This is what it takes to get us together.
Chicken parm!
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Chicken parmesan sandwiches.
More annoying than I thought it was going to be.
What an awful clip.
That's really horrible, yeah.
That's a terrible
I didn't
clip.
expect much, but it actually it under-delivered.
That was really 20 seconds of absolute nothing.
Absolute nothing. That was absolute nothing. I apologize for that. Here you go. Kesha, she has got a new, very not safe for work song out.
Oh, my gosh.
It is called Woman. I think it's kind of catchy, but it's dirty.
I'm a mother.
Yeah. Hey now, yeah. Yeah.
That's her sassy comeback song.
I kind of like that. That's kind of catchy.
So does she sing that at concerts when there's kids? Because, I mean, that thing is littered with F-bombs and S-bombs.
She sings it. Don't bring your kids to a Kesha show.
Okay. Hey, I'm just asking.
Sing what you want, girl. I like it. I think it's a good song. Coming up here in a second, apparently producer Denny's ate something and it's made him feel a little bit weird. Wonder what that could be.
I think we know what that is.
Oh, yeah. Is this really a revelation? What is producer Denny's eating that's made him feel weird? We'll find out. Coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up
Coming up here in a second, we're going to find out what producer Denny's ate that make him feel so weird this morning. I don't know what that could possibly be.
You looked a little off, Coach, right in the eyes.
Yeah. Virginia is in Buffalo for today and for Monday's show. She did a quick little vacay with the fam, so she'll be back on Tuesday.
It's the boys show
It's
today.
an all-boys show. All-boys show. So, Jay-Bird, let's start with you. What you got on your mind here today?
I like when you guys analyze dreams to kind of figure out what's going on in the old psyche. So I'm going to give you the night terror that I have, and I want you guys to try to, give me a little summary of what you think's going on in here.
Okay.
I was taken hostage. I'm now in I'm taken in this little pit with all these guards, and they chain me up. And it's kind of a common theme with me, I've noticed. But for me to get out of the chains, I had to eat my way through the chains, and I had no feet at this point. So now I get out of the chains to escape, but I was actually faster without my feet. So I'm running without my feet, but now I have super strength, speed, and now I'm eluding the guards that are trying to get me.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Something's holding you back in life. You feel like that. You feel like you need to break some kind of chain to run faster, and you feel bogged down by something that is going on in your life right now, something that's holding you back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Denny's, what do you got?
I'm kind of with him. I mean, because anything that prevents you from running or holds you back, or where you feel like that's usually some sort of sign that you're going through something where you want to go to a new place.
But here's my other question.
Yeah.
I was watching crazy, creepy, scary stuff before all of that. Is that stuff that I'm just putting in my head, or is it really something like you're saying in my life that I'm trying to run from? Or is it just merely a movie that I watched?
I think what it is we have the feelings and the thoughts that we're trying to work out in our sleep. What we bring to bed with us is then the scenery and the makeup of that problem that we're trying to resolve in our mind.
You think sleeping, in a sense, is us trying to work through stuff?
A lot of what sleeping is your brain clearing through cobwebs and sorting files. That's why sleep is so necessary, because if you don't do that, it affects your memory and your cognitive abilities, because it's got to kind of reset itself, and it's got to take in all that input from the day that you had and sort it all away.
Sleeping is so fascinating. It really is, because you go in these dreamlike states. You have to sleep. If you don't sleep, you become a maniac.
And necessary. I'm a huge sleep proponent now. I used to be kind of in that crowd where people are going, sleep is for weak people, but it's not. It's actually for smart people.
I turn into a crazy person if I'm not sleeping right. I didn't sleep at all last night until I fell asleep for about 35 minutes. I had that dream, woke up, so I'm a little amped.
Yeah.
I need coffee, stat.
You do? I don't know if that's a good move right now. You already seem a little insane.
A little jittery.
You already got crazy eyes. Yeah,
I feel like
I'm not sure coffee would be a great move for you right now.
I've got that weird sweat. You know that I didn't sleep very well kind of sweat.
Yeah, you kind of got that look. Yeah.
That's why I'm not too much into dream interpretation, because like Kevin said, I think it's your brain going through. As I've gotten older, I've noticed that when I eat foods, I can feel an immediate reaction from them, and same with sleep. If I don't get sleep, I get real grouchy, man. It's like crazy.
Oh, wow,
I never had that issue before.
You should see him when he's real. You wouldn't like him if he was real grouchy.
You won't like me when I'm grouchy.
I always love when he's like, "Hey man, I didn't mean to be grouchy today." I go, "You were grouchy today." Okay. Your grouchy, my grouchy's way different.
Yeah.
Denny's, you ate something that made you feel weird?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's in season or what's going on now, but for some reason, every single person in the world has been giving us mangoes.
Oh, really?
They must be blooming. I have literally like 75 mangoes.
All right, is it mango season?
I guess. I hate to, be a jerk and be like, no, I already got mangoes, so I keep taking them, but I have like this hoarder's pile of mangoes now. So I was like, let me dive into one of these. I haven't had a mango in probably like 14 or 15 years. I just never, it's one of those exotic fruits I never eat.
Okay, yeah.
And I've been eating them, but they've been making my mouth and my eyes like swollen and like sweaty.
You're allergic to them.
But I've never had that before. I've eaten mangoes in the past.
You can become allergic to stuff as you get older.
Well, the reason I bring it up is because in the same field, pineapples, if I eat pineapples, I get like a sweat and I almost get disoriented.
Yeah, that's interesting. You might be, there might be some kind of like allergies or weird stuff that you got.
And a little FYI, pineapples are great for the lungs. They really clean the lungs out.
Oh, really?
They do something nice to your lungs.
I did not know that.
That's what my mom told me.
Okay, well, how could that be wrong?
Do you guys get any reactions to like those type of fruits at all?
I can get, sometimes they can be a little acidic, and when I was little, it would kind of burn my mouth, but Kind of being a wimp, Denny's.
Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe one of them gave me like it wasn't really a mango because I ate it and I was sitting there and I almost started feeling like I was starting to trip.
You
I
thought it was
like,
a candle or something?
I was like, what is this?
So wait,
thing?
somebody maybe gave you something that made you hallucinate a little bit?
Maybe it's just the mango or the reaction, but I definitely, I was getting sweaty and I was getting a little bit of like trail vision.
You sure that was really a mango?
You know, you never know, but I don't know if anyone else has an issue with mangoes. Like, I never really even knew I had this.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Any mango allergies? Is there anything funky going on with mangoes out there today? You can let us know. I want to say thank you to whoever sent me one of these Amazon Echo Dots. It's the kind of thing that you start talking to and it'll play music and link stuff up in your house. It's kind of a hot button for me right now, and they just had on Amazon Prime Day, I heard that they sold 3 times as many of these things this year than they did last year.
So what is that? What's so special about this thing?
Well, what it is, in fact, Augusto, who's the guy that you knocked out with a stripper pole, Jaybird, he sent me...
I did not do that. That was not me. We confirmed that and we cleared my name. He emailed the show and got me off the hook. It was not
okay.
everyone.
So that's just how I remembered it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he sent me a really cool video. He's got it hooked up, and in his house, he can turn on his ceiling fan, lights, turn on music. He can get the temperature, weather, all that kind of stuff. And the one thing that we're doing right now, in fact, maybe some KVJ listeners can help us out. We're working on making sure that if you've got one of these things, that 11% of American households now have one of these kind of speak-to speakers. Or one of these Echo kind of things in their house, Alexa, one of those devices. And the cool thing about it is you could say, and we're hoping to get to this point where you say, hey, Alexa, play the KVJ show, or hey, Alexa, play the No Name Movie Game from Friday, and boom, it should start playing. So we're kind of like trying to make sure that Alexa will play our show like that to try to make it easier for you to listen. Like, for instance, if you were in your car and you heard something great that was going on, like Jaybird doing stripping Shazam, and you wanted to find out if you got completely naked, then you could be like, hey, Alexa, play Jaybird on the stripping Shazam. And boom, it should start playing, and then you could hear it right there.
Hey, Alexa, order breakfast. Hey, Alexa, turn the TV on.
That's the jerk move. We know that works. We don't know if it plays the KVJ show.
That's not a jerk move. It's fun.
So thank you to whoever sent it, because there's no name or anything with it. It just showed up.
That happens sometimes. People send us great stuff, and they don't put a name on there, and then I feel bad we don't say thank you.
I know, and I just wanted to bring this up because I want people to continue to send me really good stuff. So thank you very much. No, it was really
Great
awesome.
gift, though.
Yeah. Some text coming in here. Denny's, somebody said, yeah, my son's allergic to the mango's skin, so he completely stays away from them. And also, if your mango's too ripe, it ferments and becomes like alcohol. So that could be why you feel trippy.
You probably had like a weird mango high.
Yeah, I was eating mangoes because I was like, I don't want to waste them. I got like 70 of them.
You might be allergic and it was fermented.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I ate this thing and I thought I was poisoned. I couldn't believe it.
You have a lot more left?
I got a ton.
You got a bunch
more
of-
mangoes than you need.
It's weird because a bunch of people are texting and saying, I want to try some of these Denny's mangoes.
They're a special mango.
Somebody said, yes, mangoes are in season, and there are 2 different kinds of mangoes. The very round ones and the football-shaped ones. Stick to the round ones, they say.
I have both.
Okay, there you go.
Bragger.
Great stuff.
But that's why I was wondering if one of the mangoes wasn't really a mango because they look different.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the info. You can always text us 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, how do you say athletic shoes? Do you call them tennis shoes? Do you call them gym shoes? Do you call them sneakers? It's really kind of interesting. Reader's Digest did a thing of all the different regionalisms, and South Florida, I think, is unique because we've got so many people from all over the world and country that are right here bringing their own little mix to it.
I've seen people get into arguments, because I was one of them, about just saying hoagie versus sub.
Yeah.
When I
that's a
talk
big
about
one. Right.
subs and they're known as hoagies somewhere, I get a lot of crap.
So what should we be saying if we're here in South Florida? I'll let you know coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Just one accident to be aware of right now on your Friday morning commute. You'll find that in Broward County. The I-95 southbound express lanes are blocked in Hollandale Beach. That's just after Hollandale Beach Boulevard. For those of you in Palm Beach County, no major incidents to report. You're all clear on your way to work this morning, and you're also all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fill your summer with a routine ditching vacation. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Get 50% off your second guest and $100 to spend at sea. Plus, kids sail for less when you book Allure of the Seas, sailing from Fort Lauderdale. Adventures start at just $749. But this offer won't last long, so plan your top deck surfing, reef exploring getaway soon. Call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent today. Offer ends July 31st. Prices are per person, double occupancy, interior room, reflect savings, and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
Moving the old way, yeah, sure, it was stressful, but that's the old way. The new way to move, the current way, is using Greek Moving and Storage. The old way was getting a U-Haul and throwing your back out and having your husband break your TV. That sucks. The new way is just sit back and relax and let Greek Moving and Storage, the superheroes of moving, do all the heavy lifting for you. They'll even pack up your stuff for you, including your kitchen and your bathroom. They'll move everything, and then they'll unpack it at the new place, taking all the boxes with them. Boom, you're done. One day, move over. This is how it should be done. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins. They do it right, and they've got Greek rewards, too. It pays you cash when you tell your friends and family to move with Greek. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek for a free quote. That's ** Greek, or go online, GreekMoving.com, and get ready for your best move ever.
Nautical Ventures wants you to get on the water in a brand new boat. Cape Horn, Axopar, Avalon Pontoons, Glass Street, Novarania, Rand, Release, Ranger Tugs, Schaefer Yachts, and more. Boat and motor packages start as low as $189 per month. See the latest in kayaks and stand-up paddleboards from Hobie, Boat, Wilderness Perception, and more. Try it before you buy it in our exclusive AquaZone. In-house financing available, and there's never a dealer fee. 2 Palm Beach stores just east of US 1 and North Lake Boulevard, and 1501 US 1 in Riviera Beach. Go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
Finding great candidates to hire can be, well, like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is different. It doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them. With its powerful technology, ZipRecruiter distributes your job everywhere it needs to be to find the right candidates. In fact, over 80% of jobs on ZipRecruiter get a qualified candidate in just one day. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, only ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
Used by businesses of all sizes, ZipRecruiter offers the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now you can try ZipRecruiter free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free for your free trial. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now and experience the latest in cooling mattress technology. And you know sleeping cool is critical to sleeping well. Your body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches, paving the way for a good night's sleep. And keep it cool right now during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever. They've got over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. There's something for everyone. How about a Hampton & Rhodes Pillow Top Queen mattress for just $209.99? It's one cool sale going on at Mattress Firm. It's their coolest sleep sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
Experienced healthcare professionals know end-stage illness means it's time for hospice. They choose Vitas Healthcare because during the middle of the night or over a holiday weekend, Vitas is always available. Available to improve quality of life at the end of life. Available to provide your patients with the right care at the right time in the right place. Refer today. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Volvo.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking lots of scattered showers for the morning drive on this Friday. Skies partly cloudy today with a 50% chance for a scattered coastal shower anytime. 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms, the high near 90. Weekend weather not too bad. Sunny to partly cloudy on Saturday and Sunday. A 30% chance of a shower each day. Highs near 90.
Now at CC's, party with the new Stuffed Crust Trio for just $5 and change. Bacon Stuffed Crust and new Grilled Cheese Stuffed Crust Pizza join the original topped with pepperoni. The Stuffed Crust party's on the Unlimited Buffet. Participating restaurants only. Prices may vary. Some varieties available for a limited time.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
I am so excited because we are just 1 week away from the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, one of the top 5 beer festivals in America. I've got on my Due South shirt today. Yesterday I had on Funky Buddha, so I'm rocking all the breweries that are here, and all the breweries are going to be out there, and all the big ones in South Florida are going to be there. Twisted Trunk, DeQuesta, Saltwater, Wynwood, Barrel of Monks, Hollywood, Isla Morada, all going to be there. You've also got Cigar City, the biggest microbrewery in South Florida, and all of Florida actually. Blue Point, Amagang, Magic Hat. $45 get you in the door for unlimited sampling. There's 10 food trucks. There's live music. It's just an awesome day. Next Saturday, South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. It's going to be going down with 2 sessions, one at noon, the other one at 5 p.m., and then an after party at Double D's with everybody from the KVJ show. So jump on your tickets right now. Palm Beach, SummerBeerFest.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Well, depending upon where you are, language is different. I mean, we know this, even with Spanish in different countries that speak Spanish, they have their own little regional sayings, and sometimes it's very difficult to even understand what they're saying. Now, we got the same thing here in America, even with English. Depending upon where you are in the country, you can pretty much tell where somebody is from based on the way they say words. In fact, I remember the first thing that really got me, I'm from southeastern Ohio, and my first move was to New York City. And when I got there, I saw like a Coca-Cola. I'm like going, hey, can you guys give me one of those pops?
You said pop?
Yeah, and they're like, what? I'm like, can I have a pop? And like, a pop? Like what? Like your dad? I'm like, no, the dang Coke. And like going, you mean a soda? I'm like, a soda? I'm like, soda, that's like what old ladies drink, right? Soda water? And so we had this whole thing where it just sounded so weird to me, and they couldn't believe I was saying pop, but that's one of the big differences. Soda's something different and interesting. In fact, it kind of, now that I've been away from pop world for more than half of my life, I'm a soda guy now.
I remember being a little kid, and even if I would order an orange soda, I'd say,
Yeah.
I'll take an orange Coke, please. I used to call them Coke. Back when I didn't know the ways of soda?
Well, there's a part of the country, too, that calls it Coke, and it was so weird for me when I just recently went back up to see my son at Michigan, and up there it's pop, and they said, pop, 50 cents. I was like, wow, it's weird, okay, but that's a big thing. If you're up in the upper Midwest, it's pop. If you're on the West Coast, like in California and Arizona, it's soda. If you're on the northeastern seaboard, it's soda, and if you're in South Florida, it's soda. But if you go to places like Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, and the Southeast, it's Coke. So everybody's got their own little way of saying it. And there's a cool little map that we've got up on the KVJ Show Facebook page. You can go check out. And it's kind of all the different sayings and how people say it.
Fixin' is, I remember when I played up at baseball up in northern West Florida. It was very country. People were always saying fixin'. You're not going to believe this. I'm fixing to go to the Super Walmart.
Yeah, and that's just even something that I think is just a word. That's a phrase that is kind of unique just to the people in that area. Like, you know, what I think the regional thing is looking at things like you all or y'all. You know, in the Southeast and in Texas especially, you know, everything is y'all come back now.
I love when girls say y'all. I love that.
Yeah.
Y'all come on back now.
And the Southeast, it's y'all. And the rest of the country, the northern half, starting in like southern Ohio and working your way over from Arizona, it's like you guys.
And parts of Rhode Island, because I have got a bunch of family up there, they say yuns.
Yins,
or yous.
Yeah. Sometimes they do have kind of a little bit of different stuff. They say in parts of New York and New Jersey and Pennsylvania, you still hear yous.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of thing. But here in South Florida, it's you guys. We're not necessarily in the color of y'all. We're more of you guys, if you're saying stuff like that. Do you say tennis shoes? Do you say sneakers? Do you say gym shoes?
I say sneakers.
You're a sneakers guy. See, I grew up and it was always tennis shoes where I was from.
I had a baseball coach who would always make us run for no reason, and he was maniacal about it. And he would say, okay, guys, I hope you brought your tennies. I hope you brought your tennis shoes. I'm like, oh.
Tennis shoes by far is the most popular way of talking about, you know, gym shoes or whatever. Northeast, like in New York, if you're from that area, you're using sneakers. If you're from South Florida, it's sneakers. So that's a South Florida thing, Jay-Bird. The rest of the country, pretty much everywhere else, it is tennis shoes. Now, how do you say caramel? Is it caramel or caramel?
Because I have to say it in a sentence.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah, I don't say caramel. I say caramel. Caramel corn, caramel ice cream.
Okay. That's how a majority of the country says it. But if you are in South Florida, it's caramel, they say.
Nah, it sounds too snotty. Oh, I'm going to Palm Beach with my caramel.
Yeah, in fact, if you're looking anywhere from Miami South through Monroe County, it's caramel. It's a little bit shady, and South Florida is really kind of weird. Palm Beach, Martin, St. Lucie counties, it's kind of a real weird mixed hybrid because you've got the northeastern influence and you've got the southeastern influence, and those two coming together, so it really kind of probably differs from block to block.
You'll hear some y'all up in the pizzle. The pizzle will say y'all. I've heard it before.
Okay, yeah. Somebody from Tennessee texted in. They said there it's soda pop, so they put the two together. If you want to see all the different things that people say and how they say it, cool little thing that's on the KVJ Show Facebook page. You can just go to Facebook and check it out right there. So who made the most money in music in 2016? I'll let you know coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I eat my dinner in my bathtub, then I go to sick clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. It doesn't make me nervous, if anything, I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. I get home, I got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the tub, then I go to sleep, and I drank up all my money, tasting kinda lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. High all the time to keep you off my mind. Spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down. Gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you.
Well, it's, you know, tough to make music today in the biz. You're not going to really make a lot on the streaming. It's all about what you do and tour. So if you think about who the top artist is for 2016, Think about somebody that was touring, and that'll probably help you out.
You know, John Mayer put up all of his music on his YouTube channel,
Yeah.
so it's not like I'm illegally downloading it. So I go on YouTube and I listen to his entire. I haven't paid for an album in
I
so
know.
long. They've got to be losing so much money off of this. Not to say that they were crushing it with album sales and they're getting all that money, but they've
Yeah.
got to be taking a hit.
And if I understand right, if you keep going to your computer to listen to the same John Mayer stuff, he's not even going to get additional views, right?
No, it's got. If I watch something on YouTube, I only give it one unique view from my computer.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to be tracking this because, you know, when you start looking, and this has been a big deal throughout the whole course that we've had recorded and sold music, is keeping stats on who's sold the most. Now, I don't even know how they can do that. I mean, it's almost like all the sales that you've had in the past are not going to matter because of the way the delivery systems today. You can't really even track it.
It's the Wild Wild West, and there's only a few artists that have done the proper precautions to protect themselves from YouTube. Garth Brooks being one of them.
Yeah.
Very hard to get Garth Brooks stuff on YouTube.
Prince was the same way. You
Big
still can't
time.
find Prince stuff on YouTube. Beyonce, top grossing artist of 2016, according to Billboard magazine. And that puts together every revenue stream that an artist has that they could possibly do. $62.1 million is what she brought in for 2016. And by the way, she put up the first photos of her twins, 1-month-old twins, on her Instagram yesterday. That is up on our Twitter right now at KBJ Show.
And the internet freaked out.
I know. Yeah, it's really kind of interesting because, yeah, a lot of people are just not even buying music anymore, but you still got to pay for the concert tickets. That's the big deal. In 2016, who do you think brought in more money? Was it Guns N' Roses or Bruce Springsteen?
The Guns.
Gonna go with the Guns? Yeah, it is the Guns. Only 100,000 more. 42.3 million for Guns N' Roses, 42.2 for Bruce Springsteen. They're second and third, respectively, on the list.
Look at that. Bruce still making it happen, man.
I know.
He's been doing it since the early 70s.
Justin Bieber or Drake, who made more money in 2016?
The Biebs.
Gonna go with the Biebs. You're wrong on that one. Biebs, he did bring in 30.5 million. That's amazing. Drake, though, 37.3 million. Beat him out. Coldplay versus Adele, who brought in more money?
Coldplay.
You are wrong again. Adele, 37 million. Coldplay, 32.3. A little bit bigger. Give you one more chance here. Metallica or Billy Joel?
Billy Joel. Without a doubt, I'll bet my face on it.
You're right on Billy Joel. 23.6 million. Metallica was just here last Friday, 18.5. And I think probably the reason is they now severely limit the amount of shows they do. I think they won't do over 50 a year as their
Billy plays a lot.
Tap out point. Other people in the top 10, you've got Kanye West. And at number 9, Luke Bryan is in there. And then Kenny Chesney. A couple of country artists rounding out the top 10 there for the top grossing artists. Did you see what Tebow did last night?
I did. Game-winning home run, walk-off. He's getting better. People are now I'm getting hate by supporting Tebow. I was getting hate when I was talking trash about Tebow. Now I'm saying I think Tebow's got a legit shot of being called up, and people are thinking I'm insane.
Well, you know, I talked about this the other day. A buddy of mine, Andrew, is a huge Mets fan, lives in Port St. Lucie, and does some stuff with the St. Lucie Mets up there. And he was telling me his theory is that Tebow might get called up to the majors at the end of this year after the New York Mets are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs because they're struggling this year, probably not going to make the playoffs.
And that just shows you right there he is getting some treatment because it's...
They admit it. The Mets are like, yeah, we admit it. He's in here because he's a spectacle. He sells tickets, and he does.
And he's going to be 30 this year, so he's not young.
Yeah.
As far as sporting terms go,
yeah,
he's an older dude.
He's not there because he's going to, bring you a ton of wins or he's going to change the franchise. He's going to put butts in the seats, and people love the story.
He's one of those kind of guys, though, that somehow he hits a solo home run in his first game as a Met.
Yeah.
He did.
He's got magic around him.
He does, man.
Yeah, last night he had a walk-off home run, his first one. A little bit of drama there at first day of the field. The crowd went nuts. Pretty decent crowd, actually. I saw the video. It's up. We retweeted it at KVJ Show.
If you want to hate on Tebow, you really do need to shut your mouth because the guy goes in there and he's being successful against professional baseball players.
He's on an 11-game hit streak.
He's better than anyone I know that try. You know what I mean? He's nailing it.
Yeah, 3 home runs in 15 games is what Tebow's got. Well, the Marlins going to be back in action starting tonight. That's just one of the things going on here in South Florida. I will give you the full rundown of everything else you can do this weekend coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're now dealing with slow traffic in Boynton Beach this morning. We have a crash on the Florida's Turnpike northbound at Boynton Beach Boulevard. The right lane blocked as a result of that incident. Traffic is a little bit under speed in that area. You'll also want to keep an eye out for a little construction in Broward County. 3 lanes blocked, I-75 northbound at Sheridan Street. Stop-and-go traffic back to Pines Boulevard as a result of that. Delay about 5 to 10 minutes in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
46 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax, tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer. Approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we could help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or 0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our blue shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
When I say sub of, you say the day. Sub of the day. Sub of the day. For just $3.50.
Every day is a great day to visit Subway restaurants for the $3.50 sub of the day. Enjoy a different flavor-packed 6-inch sub every day, like the turkey breast on Wednesday or the Italian BMT on Thursday. Each sub has no artificial flavors or colors from artificial sources. Enjoy Subway's $3.50 6-inch sub of the day today.
What else does this thing do? Okay, turning it off.
At participating Subway restaurants, additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Now is a fantastic time to head on over to Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Was talking to some of the guys and girls over there. Great deals, and people are going insane over these Silverados. I am a truck guy. I love trucks. If you are in the market for a new truck that's affordable, hit up Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Check out the deals they got on their Silverados. They've got a ton. PompanoChevy.com. Just go on their website, see what they've got, or just go in there yourself. 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach. Howard is waiting for you. It's in Broward County. Very easy to find, just right off of I-95. When you go in there and you sit down with Howard, let him know, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want, and this is my price point. He's going to work with you. And if you're not looking for a truck, they've got other stuff. They've got Camaros, they've got Malibus, they've got Equinoxes, so they've got them all there, baby, over at Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet. Go there this weekend, head on over there, ask for my man Howard. Remember, Bigfoot is real. Find new roads with Lou Backwell, Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
Welcome to Wells Fargo. How can I help you?
Well, every day I get a latte from across the street, and trust me, it's best for everyone that I come to work caffeinated. Only today, I forgot my wallet.
Don't worry. We have a new way you can get money out of the ATM. Just use your phone.
My phone?
Just open your Wells Fargo app and request a one-time access code.
Oh, that's better.
Enjoy the latte.
You have done a great service for the people in my office.
No problem.
Wells Fargo is building better every day with new ways to access your accounts.
Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
It's go time at Dunkin' Donuts. Get your day going with 2 wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2. Enjoy 2 egg and cheese wake-up wraps and add bacon, sausage, or ham for $1 more. Perfect with a rich, smooth Dunkin' coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Be your own trend. Make your own dress code by choosing what's right for you. At Plato's Closet, the possibilities are endless. And with such affordable prices, you are free to change your style anytime you want. Plato's Closet wants you to be your authentic self. You chose your class schedule, now choose the look that makes you, you. Be your own trend. Shop back to school at Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, Stewart, and Wellington.
Swedish Holiday, American Spirit. That's Volvo's midsummer sales event, and it's happening now at your local Volvo dealer. Get up to $4,500 on a new Volvo vehicle of your choosing. Come in to learn more.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day.
Well, Virginia is not with us today, so that means no Kardashian stories, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Or Jenners.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll take that off the table as well. Absolutely. Coming up here in the dirt, though, going to be talking about this. Apparently one of your childhood favorites, the guy who is behind him, the voice of Kermit the Frog. Something has happened to him that is not very nice at all. I will give you the details and the full rundown on Kermit coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Got a lot of good stuff going on here this weekend in South Florida. If you still got baseball fever from the All-Star game, feel like going to a Marlins game, they're going to be taking on a very powerful LA Dodger team.
They are good, man.
Yes.
Clayton Kershaw is amazing.
Yeah, they have a much better record than the Marlins. But, hey, wouldn't it be great if they shocked the world and swept them? You got a chance to see the Marlins Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Marlins Park as they get kicking off the second half of the baseball season. Cirque du Soleil is at the BB&T Center, and we got tickets for that. You can win that in the No Name movie game coming up at about 7:15 here this morning. They're going to be performing all the way through like the 23rd before moving the show to Miami. Other stuff going on this weekend. Big show at the Perfect Vodka Amphitheater. It's got country stars Sam Hunt and Maren Morris are going to be out there. You got the Overtown Music and Arts Festival. CeeLo's going to be there on Saturday. He's the main performer there. Iggy Azalea, Noah Cyrus, and Austin Mahone at the Fontainebleau Miami Beach on Saturday. Comedian-wise, Bob Saget's going to be at the Palm Beach Improv this weekend. John Lovitz tomorrow night is going to be at the casino at Dania Beach. Also, cool stuff you can check out from New Kids on the Block, Boys to Men, Paula Abdul. They're going to be at Hard Rock Live coming up on Sunday.
I saw Boys to Men. They're in a new commercial, and they are behind a pharmacist, and some woman's going there to get pills, and they're saying something like, talking about her being gassy.
Yeah, I think they're singing the disclaimer that happens on the pills. I've seen that too. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see those guys back together doing their thing. Also, if you want to be on the TV show The Bachelor, they're doing a casting call on Saturday at the Riverside Hotel in Fort Lauderdale. So you can go there and check out online first. Probably going to be standing in a big long line of dramatic people.
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic people. It sounds like fun. The Boca Burger Battle is going to be going on at Sanborn Square tomorrow in Boca Raton. So something for the outdoor festivities to check out. And you've also got the big old 70s, 80s band, Steve Miller Band, going to be at Hard Rock Live. That is going to be happening tonight. Just some of the stuff going on. If you want to find other stuff going on in South Florida, go sign up for our weekly e-blast. We actually post all this stuff on our website. If you go to kvjshow.com, we got it right there for you, kvjshow.com. You can go and see it. And you can actually sign up for our e-blast to have it delivered to your inbox. And when you do, you can win some really cool stuff. Like tickets to go see Bob Saget. Congratulations to Charles Malcolm from Boca Raton. He's going to go see Bob Saget this weekend just because he signed up for the e-blast. So go do that at kvjshow.com. Got something else really awesome for you. Camp KVJ. If you're trying to figure out something to do with your kids here for the summertime, we got the assist Round of miniature golf on the South Florida Science Center's new conservation course. So if you want the tickets, easy. Hit us up right now. I'll give them to you. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Call and get them now at the KVJ Show.
If I could escape, I would, but first of all, let me say I must apologize for acting stinking, treating you this way. Cause I've been acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator. Maybe that's the reason I've been acting so cold. If I could escape and recreate a place that's my own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet, I know I've been a real bad girl. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. We can make it better. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet?
I wanna get away to our sweet escape. I wanna get away, yeah.
You melt me down, I'm at my lowest boiling point. Come help me out, I need to get me out of this joint. Come on, let's bounce, counting on you to turn me around. Instead of clowning around, let's look for some common ground. So baby, time's getting a little crazy. I've been getting a little lazy, waiting you to come save me. I can see that you're angry by the way that you treat me. Hopefully you don't leave me, wanna take you with me. If I could escape and recreate a place that's my own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet, I know I've been a real bad girl. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. We can make it better. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could escape, if I could escape, cause I've been acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator. Maybe that's the reason I've been acting so cold. If I could escape and recreate a place that's my own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever, perfectly together. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? If I could be sweet, I know I've been a real bad girl. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. We can make it better. And tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet?
I wanna get away to our sweet escape. I wanna get away,
Well, Jillian's on here from Lake Worth. Jillian, you having a hard time entertaining your kids this summer?
Actually, I'm not used to entertaining them. I have my niece here for the summer and my nephew, and I don't know what to do with them.
I know. Oh, my gosh. I hear you. It's insane trying to keep these kids occupied. Well, we're going to make it a little bit easier for you for Camp KVJ today. I want to give you the hookup. You are going to take them and do a little bit of golfing at the South Florida Science Center's new conservation course, okay?
Oh, that's great. My nephew is obsessed with golf right now, so it's perfect.
And you know what? It's the miniature style, so anybody can get into it, okay?
Well, he's miniature, so he's two, so great.
Perfect. That works out well. Coming up next week, we got a whole new round of Camp KVJ. So until the kids go back to school, we're going to be giving you the hookup.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Got some snubs in the Primetime Emmys. We'll let you know who exactly did not, for the first time, get an Emmy nomination coming up here. And also, bad stuff. And if you love the Muppets, Some troubling news for Kermit the Frog.
I love me some Muppets.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, Virginia is in Buffalo. She'll be back on Tuesday. She did a little family trip, and she sent you some dirt stories, Jay Bird.
It's funny you should say that, Kev, because we got something really hot in the news today.
What do we got over there?
Jay-Z and Beyonce have released the first photo of their twin babies. Now, their names are Sir Rumi. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back and say
Sir Rumi?
It's Sir and
That's a horrible name. The baby's name's Sir Rumi?
Their names are Sir and Rumi Carter. Does that sound right?
Sir and Rumi Carter
made their debut on Instagram yesterday for their 1-month birthday. The babies are said to be healthy and doing great after having to spend a few weeks in the hospital after their birth. More details on their development.
Okay, very nice.
Is it Rumi Carter and Sir? Is that the name of them?
Yes, Sir and Rumi, R-U-M-I. I guess so. That's what it looks like to me. I hadn't heard the names before. Crazy. All right, well, that photo, if you would like to take a little look at it, make it easy for you, I just blast it out on our Twitter, at KVJ Show. You can go check it out. Spider-Man is going to be spending its second week in theaters, and there's already talk that there might be a little love affair going on between the stars Tom Holland and Zendaya. Kirsten Dunst, Tobey Maguire, they hooked up while doing Spider-Man. Second round, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, they dated for several years after working on The Amazing Spider-Man.
What are your thoughts of dating somebody in the workplace? Do you agree with it? Are you against it? Is it a no-no?
Oh, it's a bad idea, but it's a lot of fun.
I've done it so many
times.
times.
It's a horrible ride.
I have done it
It's really awful, but you need to do it. It's a major life mistake, but you need to do it at least once.
It's blown over my face every single time, yet I've done it so many times.
I know, and you keep doing it. It's hard to stay away. I get it, man. It's tough. It's very tough. Kid Rock was talking about how he might be doing a run for Senate, and I was like, I don't know. Is this really legit, or has he got new music coming out? Well, I guess a little bit of right and right. He does have new music coming out, 2 new songs, but apparently he says it's not a publicity stunt. He said that legitimately he is going to be making a run for Senate in the state of Michigan.
I can totally see this.
Yeah. Apparently his opponent is taking him seriously after what Donald Trump was able to do with the presidency.
Well, you got Kane from WWE. He's running for office.
Yeah, he was running for mayor of Knoxville.
Yeah.
In Tennessee. Yeah. Miley Cyrus says that she's been dressing more like a normal person recently because she was starting to feel sexualized.
She's changing her tune on a lot of stuff these days, with the weed, with what she's wearing.
She said it became something that was expected of me. I just didn't want to show up to photo shoots and have to be the girl who gets my boobs out and stick out my tongue.
Look, we didn't tell you to lick the sledgehammer and wrecking ball.
Yeah.
We didn't tell you to hump the teddy bear.
So now she's going the opposite route of being all pure.
Speaking out on against weed.
Yeah, she's giving that up.
Changing her style.
You got to wonder if behind the scenes, her
Yes.
fiance sat her down and was like going, look, you're a little too insane to marry, because they broke up when she got all crazy.
Even if it's not him, somebody in her camp sat her down and said, look, it's time to make a change now.
Mm-hmm. Kermit the Frog. If you've liked the voice of Kermit since 1990, well, there's a change.
Can you give me a taste of your best Kermit impersonation?
Hey, ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Not that bad, actually.
Okay, maybe I could take the gig. Steve Whitmire, the guy who took over for Jim Henson when he died in 1990, just got the boot.
It never sounded quite like Kermit to me.
A little off?
It was a little off.
Maybe that's why he got fired. A new guy named Matt Vogel is going to be stepping in. First time he plays Kermit's going to be in a video next week. The Emmys are out. SNL, Westworld leading the way. What they've been doing on SNL is paying off. 22 nominations each.
Wow.
HBO, most nominated network. Netflix, though, surged into second. But there's some snubs out there. For the first time ever, Jimmy Fallon, since he took over The Tonight Show, he was not nominated in the Variety Talk Series category. They put like everybody in that thing. Other Emmy nomination snubs include Oprah, The Big Bang Theory, and Girls. You can see the primetime Emmys on CBS September 17th. There is some good TV this weekend to check out. Vanilla Ice Project. It's the season where he's going to be doing the new place in Melbourne, Florida. I know he's been up there. I believe that's what's debuting. That's going to be on DIY Saturday night. So Melbourne, you can check out the Ice House there. Celebrity Family Feud has got boy bands on it. Sunday night, 8 o'clock on ABC. You're going to be able to see Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick of NSYNC, Howie D from the Backstreet Boys, and Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees.
Can't wait.
I love that. And Game of Thrones is back on HBO Sunday night at 9.
So you're gonna plug that crappy boy band show, but you're not gonna plug Big Brothers on Sunday at 8 o'clock. It's competing against that crappy boy band show.
Okay, all right, Big Brother.
Big Brother is very popular.
Oh, I know it is. I'm not downplaying it.
Oh,
It wasn't on my TV listings.
okay.
Yeah,
It's on 3 nights a week.
I'm not trying to snub it. It's not intentional. They didn't have it on my thing. I don't know why. Maybe because it's on like 3 times. So
Maybe
like,
it's not as popular as I think, but I feel like it's
I think
super
it is.
popular.
No, I see the social media stuff. People love it. People are way into it. I'm not taking away from it. It's big stuff. New movies looks pretty good. War for the Planet of the Apes. Somebody last week, one of our listeners was telling me that is highly rated. Like, it's getting great reviews.
All those movies are. The Planet of the Apes franchise is very good. Does Cannon, your son, have any desire to see that? Would he like that?
It's not on his radar right now. I'm going to maybe try to watch it this weekend. I got that, and I've got, I want to go see Spider-Man, so I got a couple movie options. Kind of cozy. Feeling that. Wish Upon with Ryan Philippe going to be out. The Big Sick also in theaters this weekend. Your Dirt of the Day being brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up next Saturday. The South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Every great brewery in South Florida is going to be there. 10 different food trucks. $45 for unlimited sampling with 2 sessions. One starting at noon, the other at 5. Get your tickets at palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. Conor McGregor. He's the one that is going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. There's been a lot of hype about that fight. He's turning 29 years old today. Matthew Fox. Remember him? Party of 5, also on Lost.
I don't.
Okay, 51 today. And Jane Lynch, she's a Florida gal from Sarasota. She's turning 57 years old today, and that is your birthdays. Coming up here in a second, Cirque du Soleil tickets and No Name Movie Game. I get to jump back in the mix for Virginia today. Jump on the line to team up with somebody. We'll play next.
I met you in the dark. You lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away. We drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go.
I'm kind of excited here. I get to step into the No Name Movie Game. Virginia is out today.
So we had a little bit of an issue here.
Why?
Because doesn't Virginia hold the belt?
I don't know.
Is she the champ?
Yeah, I think so.
Is she the champ?
Well, then, yeah. I guess she is.
Oh, wow.
But whoever wins it gets to hold it. Imagine if I win it and then I'm out for a while.
Oh, man, you cannot win this because now you're the...
You got to keep me from that belt then. Yeah, I haven't played this in a hot minute. It's been a while.
You're right.
So
You're older, not as sharp, not as quick.
yeah, we'll see. I've slowed. I've definitely lost a step or two. There's no doubt about it. I'm not as good as I once was.
I just try to talk trash.
All right. We got Samantha. Got to be started off here from Port St. Lucie. What's up, Samantha?
Not much.
All right. Now, you got to jump in with me. I might be a little bit rusty. I hope not. I'm going to do my best here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Kev looks real nervous. I'm just saying.
I am. Shaking.
I am too. I'm pretty nervous, not gonna lie.
Just don't think about all the people listening. Don't let the pressure get to
Oh,
you.
you're fine. You know, all this is, Samantha, this is just a simple little phone conversation. You're talking to a friend about movies. That's all it is, okay?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, don't think about the people
You
listening.
don't listen to that hater over
Don't
there.
listen to the people listening.
Whoops. Oh, boy. Oh,
Okay, Jaybird, don't choke this time, okay?
yeah, no, we got it. What? Whoa. Sorry about that.
The great Oz strikes again.
That's it. That's a bonus of playing this game. All right, 60 seconds on the clock here, Samantha. We've got this. I cannot use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Our 60 seconds begins now. Pass. It's not good. It's the opposite, and it's really not good.
Bad.
Yes, and it's a word to say it's a high level of something. He is a hero that wears blue tights and a red cape. What is his name? Has an S on his chest.
Superman.
Yes, take the first part of that and add that with that
Superbad.
Yep. It is a female superhero. The movie just came out a couple weeks ago.
Wonder Woman.
It's not 5, but it's one more, and he sees dead people.
Sixth Sense.
You're underground in a coffin. They've thrown dirt on you. You're what?
Dead.
No. Maybe you're still alive. You're what? They put dirt on you.
Buried alive.
Yeah, can we do that? Just say the first word.
Buried.
Yep. It is a World War II movie where they storm the beaches of Normandy. It's very scary. They're going after one person.
Saving Private Ryan.
It is a dang it.
That's pretty good, though, for coming right back in it.
A little boring, you know.
How do we do?
You guys got 5.
Okay, all right.
I mean, where was the excitement? Where was the passion, baby?
Well, it was composure. That's what it was. It's like ice in my veins, man. All right, we got Travis on here from Miramar to pair up with Denny's. What's up, Travis?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing great. First time trying this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you got to beat 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That's a tough one.
Okay, let's see how you do here. Could Denny's actually do a more exciting round than I did?
I think he might.
That's bad if I get out excited by Denny's.
I'm not as composed.
Get pumped, dog. Get pumped.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
Robots in disguise.
Transformers.
Yeah. This is when you're asking a woman or man to be your lawfully wedded person. That would be called, or you're asking them. You get down on one knee. What do you call that?
Will you marry me?
Yeah. What do you get down on one knee? You hold up a ring. What do you call that?
The proposal.
Yep, you got it. This is a warm body of water that you can chill in, and it also takes you back into the past.
Hot tub time machine.
Yep. One more than 7.
8.
And it's another term for spiders.
8 crazy legs.
You're so close.
8-legged freak.
Yep, you got it. This is pass that one. Drinking. They have a trunk. They're big and gray. They live in Africa and they drink this. You're bringing it to them. Here, pass it. How many did I get?
Oh, he got 4.
Oh,
he got 4. One shy.
We cannot let Smuggy win
One
this.
shy.
No.
The Bronc in the lead going into the Jaybird round with 5.
Oh, I can't. This is awful.
What do you mean this is awful? This is exciting, right?
It is, but it isn't.
Okay. All right, let's see here. We've got Heather on here from Hobe Sound. Hello, Heather.
Yes. Hi.
Heather.
Good morning.
Good morning. I need this. I think you need it too.
I need this, and we're going to get the belt back because I saw Virginia doing her dance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Virginia was rubbing it all over you. I guess I get to do the dance
I
today.
love that. She's slapping me with the belt, but all the comments were, Jaybird's a baby. Jaybird's sulking. And she's whipping me with the
She
belt.
won and won.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, what is
That's awful.
happening
Yeah,
here?
she double won. Doesn't seem right.
Okay, well, we're going to get this.
I love it. I love the enthusiasm.
Okay, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Jaybird can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie. And just to let people know who keep talking about the Sixth Sense, you don't have to put in the article. We agreed on that rule. So I know she did not say the Sixth Sense, but yeah, we agreed on that a little while ago. All right, here you go. You've got to beat 5. Your time begins now.
If we are related but not blood related, but we are not sisters, but we have 2
Cousins?
No, not sisters, but if you're a sister, it's opposite of a sister. opposite of a sister.
Friend?
No, opposite of... If you have a sister, you also... No.
A brother.
Yes.
I said that.
Really? I'll pass. It's out in theaters today. They eat bananas.
Or of the Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes?
Yes. If me and you are taking a vacation together, it's called what? We're driving in a car. We're taking a
trip. Road trip.
Yes. He has a hammer. He's a superhero.
Thor.
Yes. Here comes the blank, blank, blank. Think aliens. Think guys dressed in all dark clothes.
The Men in Black.
Yes. He is a reindeer on this, on that. Just saying
Rudolph
reindeer.
the Red-Nosed.
No, keep saying names. Keep saying names.
Rudolph the
Pat, no! No!
We got 4! Oh, no! Oh! He steps in and wins in 1 week, the Browns!
I spent 30 seconds on Step Brothers.
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Wow. Dang.
Did you hear her say brothers?
I mean...
I don't know. Hey, Samantha, I thought you were cool, calm, composed, and congratulations, you got the win here today.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Yeah, you get to go check out Cirque du Soleil right now. Thank you, Denny's. I will take the belt. I appreciate that. It is at the BB&T Center. Cirque du Soleil OVO is there, and it's going to be there for the next couple of weeks, okay?
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome. Look at this. Try it out. Woo, look at that. Feels good, man.
Oh, it looks
Set
good.
that up.
You could care less
Feels
about
good.
that belt. you riff on that belt every chance you get.
What you talking about?
You'll leave it right where you put it. You'll
What
forget
are
that you even won.
No, come on, man.
Heartless champ.
No, it's all good.
Heartless
it's all
champ.
Good. All right, coming up here, it is time for another round of Hook Up or Hang Up. We are going to be getting to that. And have you ever wondered how tough would it be to, in mid-flight, open up a door on an airplane? Remember that story we had this week where somebody tried doing it and the steward came over and cracked the dude with a wine bottle to try to keep him from cracking the door open and causing calamity for everybody on the flight? So how hard would it be? Is that something where anybody could just go over and walk and open up the door? I'll let you know the true stats on that coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Delays continuing to build in Boynton Beach this morning. We have a crash on the Florida Turnpike northbound at Boynton Beach Boulevard. The right lane blocked as a result of that accident and traffic very slow in that area. Make sure you give yourself a little extra time heading through Boynton Beach on the Turnpike this morning. In Broward County, some road construction to keep an eye out for you as well. 3 lanes are closed on the I-75 northbound. That's at Sheridan Street. Stop and go traffic back to Pines Boulevard in that situation. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads.
Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP.
Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get the all-new Jeep Compass from just $129 a month. Grand Cherokees, Wrangler Unlimiteds, or Ram Quad Cabs. Your choice from $249 a month at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave?
Yep, I'm on my way to save buyers thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head.
For the lowest price?
And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 monthly, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. SEA sales, 3 locations, see dealer for details.
I walked down to my house this morning and I was just hit with a wall of humidity. It was nasty. But the good thing is I walk right back inside and it's crisp, cool air conditioning. What a feeling that is when you come in from the heat, and especially on the weekend when you've been out all day long. Could you imagine if your AC was out? What a nightmare that would be. That's why you need to have EDS air conditioning and plumbing in your corner. Because what I do, I always have one of the service techs come out about this time of year to do an inspection of my air conditioner and make sure it's not going to go out. And the thing I love, their service techs are on time every time, guaranteed. Just look at some of the comments on their website. Somebody wrote, I had EDS out to my home Monday for my air conditioner that was not working at all. It was about 8 o'clock at night, and Alonzo was the technician. He came out. Not only was he professional, he was kind and respectful, and just really made me feel like I was in great hands. And I will continue with EDS like I have for the past 8 years. They really take care of you and your home, even putting on little booties. And if your AC is about to go bunk, they can hook you up with a new qualifying, energy-efficient Trane air conditioner where you're going to get 0% APR for up to 60 months and up to $1,000 in trade-in allowance. Just go online to set your appointment today to get your new AC and that peace of mind that you're going to stay cool this summer with EDSairconditioning.com. It's EDSairconditioning.com.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now and experience the latest in cooling mattress technology. And you know sleeping cool is critical to sleeping well. Your body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches, paving the way for a good night's sleep. And keep it cool right now during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever. They've got over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. There's something for everyone. How about a Hampton & Rhodes Pillow Top Queen mattress for just $209.99? It's one cool sale going on at Mattress Firm. It's their coolest sleep sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
This weekend I am probably going to wind up doing a lot of binge watching. Oh man, I'm into Friday Night Lights. Thanks again to whoever recommended that for me because I love it. It's one of the favorite things that my wife and I do together. We just kind of like chill out. We watch stuff, but I tell you, it would be a lot different if we had slower internet. I've been on streaming TVs that buffer all the time, and it's not even worth watching the show. That's why when you got Xfinity, you got super fast internet, so your binge watching this weekend is not going to be slowed down. Trying to stream the new Game of Thrones on Sunday, that would be annoying if it was buffering the entire time. Well, here's the cool thing about Xfinity. You can get super fast Wi-Fi for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months when you call up 1-800-XFINITY or go online to Xfinity.com. The best in-home Wi-Fi, plus you get access to millions of Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. But you got to jump on this because the offer ends 7/31/2017. Requires enrollment to EcoBill paperless billing. Restrictions apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on 5 gigahertz band. Offer valid for new customers only. Fees extra subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Free installation limited to standard installation on one outlet. Non-standard installation, equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
When terminally ill patients need high acuity care, Vitas Healthcare offers a full suite of services provided by a team of clinicians wherever the patient resides. Doctors are assured acute symptom management from inpatient hospice beds to routine care at home. Patients and families are assured the same compassionate care they've come to expect from Vitas. Refer today. Don't delay, call 888-VITAS-80 or go to VITAS.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Mark your calendars for Friday, July 21st. The entire KVJ crew is going to be at Blue Martini Boca Raton.
Yeah, it's happy hours at Blue Martini, where the entire menu is discounted every day from 4 to 8 p.m.
Blue Martini City Place, Boca and Fort Lauderdale, online at BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by GilletteOnDemand.com.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Still tracking scattered showers this Friday morning. After these morning showers, skies will gradually become sunny to partly cloudy. Only a 40% chance of a shower today. Highs wind up near 90 and sunny to partly cloudy skies, mainly late morning through the afternoon. Weekend weather similar. A few morning showers Saturday, Sunday, then sunny to partly cloudy with highs near 90.
Every morning, 40 million Americans wake up to a Gillette shave, and thousands of Gillette workers start their day at our factory in Boston, bringing you America's #1 shave at lower prices every day. Go to GilletteOnDemand.com and get your 4th order free.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, this weekend is kind of chill. Next weekend is going to be absolutely insane, and it starts Friday night. All of us, KVJ, are going to be back at Blue Martini in Boca Raton this time at the Boca Town Center starting at 7 o'clock for another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke. We take over the whole place. We play all the music. We have some drinks. We do sing-alongs.
It's so much fun.
It's kind of like a house party. It really is when you come out. Like, if you go to somebody's house and you're just playing music and having a good time, that's pretty much what we do.
Plus, we don't really get down there that often, so it's awesome that we're going to be down there.
Yeah, we are heading to Boca next Friday, and then in 2 weeks, we're going to be at Blue Martini Fort Lauderdale there on Sunrise.
Nice.
So love to see you come out in Fort Lauderdale as well. So put that on your calendar. Get ready for it. It's going to be happening next Friday night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
A good feeling Friday here on the KVJ Show, especially when you're like coming off a win. It just doesn't it feel great?
All right.
Somebody said Kevin should retire and just hang the belt behind him so we can always see it on KVJ TV.
Oh, that's evil. Now, you and Virginia are going to have to go head-to-head to see because this thing is littered and just confusion.
It's such a mess.
Controversy.
No Name Movie Game, such a mess now. Yeah. I do need to hang that behind me, though, so if you're watching KVJ TV, you can see that. My fantastic. I came out of retirement. I mean, it feels good. I mean, it'd be kind of like Mayweather, coming out and being able to knock out Conor McGregor like in the first round.
I would like the audience just to note that anytime anyone else wins the belt, we never come back from commercial or a song and talk about, oh, I've got the belt. Look who's got the belt. This is Smuggy at his best.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, there's just a lot of text messages coming in about it. I just, thought I should mention it. Did you hear the story about the girl that was killed by the jet blast? Have you ever seen photos? There is this beach, and it's a crazy photo. The first time I ever saw it, I'm like, that can't be real. But it is real. It's the Maho Beach in St. Martin's, and planes, huge 747s fly right over the beach, and it looks like if you were on the beach, you could jump up and touch the wheel.
I have seen that.
It's unreal. Well, the jets will then get on the runway, the end of it, and the beach is right there. And when they fire up the jets, it goes whoosh, and it'll blow people backwards. And so what people will do is they'll try to hold on to the fence that is separating the airport from the road by the beach and try to hold on as the jet blasts them. But the jet blast is so powerful that it pretty much knocks everybody backward. And there's a small little concrete wall that's about maybe a foot high separating the road from where the beach starts. And there's a video that's posted. It's not of this woman who lost her life, but I think it shows you, it demonstrates how this woman was killed. 57-year-old woman, she tried to hold on. It's the Princess Juliana International Airport there in St. Martin's, and boom, the jets blasted her back, and she fell, and it says it was a head wound, and probably what happened, because the video that's up there's a girl that face plants on this wall. It's just crazy. It's just crazy stuff. Has anyone
been hurt or killed before? This is the first time?
I don't know if there have been other injuries. I assume what they really need to do is they need to put, some kind of other kind of wall up there that's there, and maybe they need the chain link fence because of the jet. But I mean, there's got to be some kind of barrier so people can't do this. I mean, obviously you can see the danger for it. I mean, it's just awful, what had happened with that. But one thing about it, have you ever gone on vacation and you wind up doing stuff, you're in an unfamiliar terrain? I don't know, something about it. Like, whenever I've gone on vacation, like, you just kind of act a fool a little bit. You kind of do things that are silly that you wouldn't normally do.
Well, because, no one knows you, and you can do weird stuff. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I honestly, when I took that cruise to Jamaica, I don't know how I made it back on the boat. The things I were doing.
What were you doing? What was the worst thing you did?
Well, when they say when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Yeah.
When in Jamaica, ... And
what?
Wow. Dude, I don't even know what happened. All I know is I was in a strange car with a mixtape of reggaeton, and I was wearing a palm frond hat. I don't know how it all went down, but somehow I got back on the boat, and
didn't you say
bad idea?
Was that the place? I remember you telling me a story where as soon as you got on to land, people started to try to sell you weed. Was that the place?
Mm-hmm.
That was.
As soon as you got off the boat, there were a bunch of people that were kind of like standing there that either want to give you a ride or want to like sell you weed or something like that.
And they just flat out say, "Hey, you want weed?" Is that what they do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty much like that from what I remember. I mean, it was a while ago now, but yeah, and I think a lot of times when you're on the cruise ships, when you go to a different city or port, they a lot of times have it set up where you stay within the confines of that, because sometimes, I mean, you have tourists written all over you, and you get in there and people are like going, okay, how can we take advantage of this person?
You imagine going on vacation out of country and then you get arrested, how scared you would be.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you don't
horrifying.
know what the hell's going on.
No, I mean, there's countless stories of people that go on vacation, they get arrested or something happens, and you go to some countries and you can wind up in jail, and sometimes the cops are a little crooked there, and that's kind of part of the deal is they'll try to arrest you on some kind of trumped up charge and then shake you down for money. And that's how the cops make a little bit extra money. So, it's just, honestly, if you're going on vacation, it is good to kind of like keep your mind. And if you're going to drink or partake of anything, do it while you're on the premises of either the boat that you're on or of the, cruise industry's set up place. Otherwise, it's not a good call. I saw this story this last week. There was some guy, and I don't know exactly why he did it, but he tried to open up a door to a jet, and it was mid-flight. And they had to come over and crack him in the head with a wine bottle to keep him to stop from doing it.
See, I didn't even think that was a possibility. I didn't think anybody could open up that door while the plane was in the air. That's a thing?
Here's the thing, and now after reading this, I'm trying to figure out why exactly they cracked him in the head, because somebody kind of like looked at how hard it is to open up a door. Like if you just walked by and let's say that you hit, the handle that's on that door and leaned against it, would it open up mid-flight? It's not even the case. They say that to open up that door in an airplane, if you're mid-flight, you would have to exert more than 23,700 pounds of force to even crack it open. That's like lifting 4.5 Humvees or nearly 2 African elephants.
But you're seeing someone getting squirrely on a plane. They're grabbing the door. I mean, you're going to go for the bottle of wine, hit him over the head.
I wonder, did they really need to do that, or did they just want to crack a dude with a wine bottle?
I think it just happens so quick. Someone's freaking out. He's trying to open the door. No one knows what's going on. You're going to get a wine bottle to the grill, man.
Yeah, I could see where it'd be a little bit alarming, but they decide to fully take this person out.
If you're on a plane and someone stands up and starts doing some crazy stuff like that, and you're by them, and they're kind of getting a little violent, do you stand up and try to take them out?
I guess it depends upon what they're doing, because, what's in my head and what's probably in a lot of people's heads is when you had the stories from 9/11, they had talked about, remember the one plane, those guys stepped up and they, averted what could have been a bigger catastrophe if that plane had been used as a weapon like the others had been.
Yeah.
And so that's probably in a lot of people's head. And it's in my head where I'm like going, okay, there's a fine line. I'm usually the person that doesn't get involved.
But if someone's doing something so squirrely and it looks like they're going to hurt people.
I think that's it. You have to just somehow, in that moment of stress, make the decision that your presence is needed to try to save people's lives.
You just hope you don't freeze. If that situation ever came and you have a chance to take a shot at someone, let's say you do it, you have a terrorist on a plane and you have a shot to take them out.
Yeah.
You don't have a gun, but you have to somehow tackle them. you got to make sure that you really hit them hard.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's probably what's going on in your head. I got to hit them hard. I got to knock them out. I can't miss.
If you don't do it right, you might just tick them off and make them even worse.
Exactly.
You may make the situation worse.
But making that decision's got to be so tough. Thinking, all right, do I do it now?
Right.
When do I do it? Do I
When
do it at all?
When do I jump? Exactly. Well, you can always sound off 877-979-WRMF. Ever have something on a vacation that nearly took you out? Did you make a major mistake that somehow you just were able to survive? You can let us know here on the KVJ show. Also, head into the weekend. Lots of cool stuff going to be going on. And maybe we can find a little bit of love here today. We got Guy and Cassie. Are we going to have a little hookup or hang up? We'll get it going coming up next on the KVJ show.
Take a look at me. Tell me, do you like what you see? Do you think you can? Do you think you can do me? Kiss me, pretty baby. Touch me all over. Girl, what makes you think you can deal with me? Do you think you can do me? Do you think you can do me? Yeah, I bet. Girl, let your head down. Take off your clothes and leave on your shoes. Would you mind if I looked at you for a moment before I make sweet love? Backstage, underrated adolescent, how you doing? Fine, shoot apart, high side, I like to do the wild thing. Action took place, hey, count away, come on. Don't forget the J, the M, the M, the Y, yo. I need a body bag. You can do me when you wanna do me. Rub you all over with some oil. You just watch your body. I just wanna lay your beautiful body down by the fire, please, baby, and make love to you all night. That's your beautiful body, kiss you from head to toe and make you sweat. We gonna turn up the heat all the way. 95, baby. Make you sweat. That's the rub you all over hot oil and just watch your body shine. What, baby?
Well, since we got a little bit of a man show here today with myself and Jay Burr and producer Denny's, and we'll put Suits in that category as well. That seems fair.
It's kind of weird, though, when Virginia's not here, it's actually more of a chick show.
I know, you're right.
We kind of turn real sensitive.
Yeah, I know. So today on Hook Up or Hang Up, we're going to let the guy choose, and that guy would be Guy. I mean, how much of a dude show is this? Even the guy on Hook Up or Hang Up is named Guy.
Hey, Guy.
What's up, Guy?
Hello. How you guys doing?
Good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Describe for people that can't see you, your dimensions. What do you look like, Guy?
I'm about 6 feet tall. I have black hair and kind of a slender build. I'm a skinny guy.
Okay.
Oh, it kind of sounds like a John Stamos type.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mom thinks I look like him. I think he looks like me, so we kind of go back and forth.
I gotcha.
But it's a compliment either way, right?
Okay, we got a handsome devil here, Jay
Wow,
Bird.
Uncle Jesse, have mercy.
Oh, yeah, we got a hot guy here is what we got.
He's looking for a full house.
All right.
Oh, dear.
So you describe your looks. What do you do, Guy, and then what are you into for fun?
I'm a civil engineer. I work in Lake Worth, Florida, and I live in the Wellington area. And I love everything Florida, water, whether it's a lake or the beach or the intercoastal. Any chance I can get out on the water, that's where I want to be.
Nice.
Engineer, so you're really, really smart. How did you hear about our show?
But he's civil.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you like to find in a woman here, Guy?
I tell you, I'm not super picky. What I want is a girl. Of course, I want her to be attractive. I mean, everybody wants that, but I want her to be comfortable in her own skin. You know, I don't want her to have a lot of lists, a lot of hang-ups, and things like that. Just a really comfortable, fun girl that makes me laugh is attractive. Of course, she has to like to party too, because I am a boring civil engineer by day, but I do like to party at night and on the weekend.
Okay, how do you party? Do you like to have a couple cocktails, or you just full out go cocaine and heroin?
No, I never do cocaine before 11 p.m. It's just,
Okay, all right.
I think he's kidding. He's a jokester.
I am. I like beers and burgers on the beach, tacos and margaritas on the boat, things like that. Just real casual stuff. I'm not real into the whole fine dining, things like that.
You got a really nice, deep voice,
I know he
too.
does, doesn't he?
And so we do kind of have the spirit of Virginia around.
We
sort
do.
of. We got
Nice
a deep voice,
yes.
manly.
Yes. Okay, well, hopefully we have got a hookup here today, Guy. We've gone through the whole thing, and we've got a girl named Cassie that we would like to introduce you to coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
That's a hot name.
Yeah, Guy and Cassie. Will we be pairing them up? We're going to have a hookup today or a hang-up. We'll meet Cassie coming up next here on the KBJ Show.
You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I want to touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
Well, we got this dude. His name is Guy. He's a civil engineer. Lives right here in Palm Beach County. He sounds like the John Stamos type. Dark hair, about 6 foot tall. He also seems pretty like a chill kind of dude. Yeah, he's got a pretty serious job, but, you know, he says he likes the burgers, beers, likes to be out on the boat, do a little tacos, tequila, that kind of thing. Sounds like fun.
Some bass in his voice.
Big time bass. Big time bass.
You know what they say about guys with bass in their voice? Well, don't even make me finish what they say about that, but
Oh,
I
yeah?
think y'all know.
Yeah, okay. I would like to know here. What do we got going on with Guy? Cassie is somebody that we hope will be a good matchup for Guy here today, and she's on with us right now. Hello, Cassie.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Are you as impressed as we are with the bass in Guy's voice here?
Yeah, it's actually very enticing.
I should say so.
All right.
Cassie, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know what Guy looks like. Describe yourself for us, Cassie.
Well, I'm about 5'3", give or take.
Okay.
I'm blonde hair, green eyes. I'm a kind of a curvy, athletic. I'm in shape, but I got, it's in the right places.
Okay. There's some fries with that shake. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Tell me, what do you like to do for fun, Cassie?
I'm very adventurous,
Mhm.
so I like to travel. I like to head out, just kind of pick a spot on the map and go out, do hiking. I like to rock climb.
Okay.
But then I also do like quieter things like the movies or, things like that too.
Okay, well-rounded.
Are you affectionate?
Very.
Okay. We should start asking that question more, by the way.
Because
If
some people are
couples
frigid and...
You shouldn't be with... If someone's really affectionate and the other partner's not, there's going to be a problem there. Affectionate people, I think, need to stay with one another.
Do you like giving massages, Cassie?
I do.
Really?
I also like receiving massages.
Ah. Where's your favorite place?
Where?
Nothing.
Easy.
You're right.
Easy. You know what? I gave you an inch, you take a mile.
I'm
You
sorry.
notice that? Just to slightly open it up, and then away you go.
You should have sent me with Virginia.
All right, so, Cassie, tell us what you're looking for in a guy. What would be the perfect man for you?
Well, I like somebody who wants to be adventurous with me, obviously. Somebody outgoing, somebody funny, somebody fun, but they have to be spontaneous as well, because when I go, I go.
Okay.
Do you think
somebody to make me feel a little comfortable as well.
Do you think John Stamos is attractive?
You mean Uncle Jesse? Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Well, if Guy is right, that's what he's saying. He looks a little bit like Uncle Jesse here.
I mean, but how much?
I know.
That's just it.
Yeah, he could be like saying he's like Uncle Jesse from Full House and actually looks more like Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you never know. Okay, well, here we go. What we're going to do, since it's Guy's choice here today, Guy has got some questions after listening to what you had to say here, Cassie. We're going to give him 60 seconds to just fire some questions at you. The faster you go, the more questions you get in, but take your time, do whatever you want with the 60 seconds. So are you ready, Guy?
I'm ready.
All righty, here we go. I will start the clock when you start asking the questions.
Cassie, are you originally from Florida?
I am born and raised.
And do you have brothers and sisters?
I do. I have 2 sisters. I'm the middle child.
Okay. What industry do you work in?
I actually work in hospitality, but I also do a little bit of entertainment as well. I'm a writer, actor, singer.
Oh, I like that. Very interesting. That's way more exciting than my boring job. What are your thoughts on marijuana, Cassie?
I'm all
You don't
for
have to
it.
tell me
I
if
mean,
you do it or not. It's just, are you accepting of it, or do you flip away from it?
oh, I'm accepting of it. I'm not one to tell somebody else how to live their life.
Yeah, me neither. Would you prefer fine dining or tacos and tequila on the beach?
Tacos and tequila on the beach.
Oh, my gosh. So you mentioned you were on the curvy side. Now, I particularly like that. I'm not looking for the anorexic giraffe. You said you have some curves to your body. I don't mean to be rude or gross, but that is something I like is stuff in the right places, so to speak.
Is this a question, Guy, or are you just flat out coming on to her?
Well, I guess I got a little off track there. Excuse me. I just want
to let you know I like curves a lot. And I'm like, are we going to get a question out of this?
And she said she was a writer, and you asked her if she smokes pot. I mean, come on. Of course.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, did Guy hear enough enticing stuff here about Cassie to go for the hookup, or was there maybe something there where he's like, well, nah, I don't know. That kind of like rubbed me the wrong way.
I like this guy's vibe. There's no way she says no.
I agree. There's no way we have a hang up this week.
In fact, to me, this is the couple that makes it last.
You think this is our sure thing? There's going to be wedding bells one day.
Well, I'm not saying a wedding bells, but at least 3 more dates. It's better than our other couples.
We might have a long-term relationship here.
I think we do.
I think we have a definite hookup. It's all Guy's choice, though. We'll find out what he says coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Still seeing slow traffic in Boynton Beach on the Florida Turnpike northbound due to that earlier crash that's blocking the right lane. You'll find it just before Boynton Beach Boulevard. And make sure you give yourself extra time to get through that area this morning. It is fairly slow there. In Broward County, we also have a crash on the 595 westbound exit ramp to I-75 south. The off-ramp left lane is blocked as a result of that incident. And we're also dealing with some heavy traffic congestion I-95 southbound between Copans Road and Southwest 10th Street. An earlier accident has absolutely snarled traffic there. Make sure you give yourself extra time in that area as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fact.
As Florida's #1 volume dealer, Arrigo takes in hundreds of trades every week in Florida. Fact, a special purchase of additional pre-owned vehicles results in one huge pre-owned event. Everything's gotta go at Arrigo.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. It's true. This weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, pre-owned vehicles will be sold as low as 50% off original MSRP.
And this is John Arrigo. You don't want to miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. It's your chance to get $20,000 pre-owned vehicles from just $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned vehicles from only $5,000. And some pre-owned are as low as $29.99.
This is a first-come, first-served event. So be here when the doors open at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday.
Choose from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, Ford, BMW, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and many, many more.
This weekend only at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm.
Amounts vary subject to price sale plus tax $7.99 FCA for details.
Looking for the perfect solution for dinner at home tonight? Pick up a homemade family bundle from Carrabba's to check all the boxes on your dinner list. Literally, feed up to 5, starting at $7 each.
Check.
They're made from scratch.
Check.
Choose from homemade spaghetti and meatballs, Carrabba's classic family recipe lasagna, and more.
Check.
Served with salad and bread.
Check. Wait, I'm out of boxes.
Order a family bundle starting at only $34.99 at Carrabba's.com to feed your family dinner tonight the quick, easy way. Carrabba's, Italian worth talking about.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now. You can get these curves for your body. Finance deals available. Don't worry about the money. Let their eyes wander. You control the crowd. Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now. For a hot body transformation, make Strax Rejuvenation your surgery destination. Get sexy now.
Strax offers several fantastic options for weight loss and fat reduction procedures. Fast and easy ways to get that beach body before the start of summer. Procedures start under $2,000. These procedures include local or general liposuction, tummy tucks, or return to work in one day and lose 30 to 70 pounds in 6 months with a gastric sleeve or balloon. Strax also offers fat transfers as well as all other cosmetic procedures. Also, great prices on facial fillers and wrinkle reducers. Get sexy now with Strax incredible pricing and easy financing programs. Call Strax at 954-634-3333. That's Strax at 954-634-3333. Or go to StraxRejuvenation.com.
It is clearance time going on right now at Braidman Honda. It's summertime. They've got to move these cars, and your chance to save is happening now. All this week at Braidman Honda. Get true prices, true service, true selection. It's true for you at Braidman Honda. How about zero leasing? I love this. Me and Panda did this at Braidman Honda last year. 0 down, 0 due at signing. Brand new Hondas from just $199 a month with nothing due at signing. Now that's a deal. Mike Rodriguez sets the prices over there. He's the GM. He and his team just want to put you in a car and make you happy. They did it for us. Let them do it for you too. This deal now for $199 a month is on a lease program for 36 months on the 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a clearance priced, amazing, 0 down new Honda. I love it. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at BraidmanHondaPB.com.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at AdvanceAutoParts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
Jim Arrigo.
Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
What makes South University so different? It's our approach to education. It's graciousness around every corner and respect in every classroom. It's classic values instilled in modern times. It's a campus focused on academics and classmates who act more like colleagues. Join us for an open house July 15th and find out what else makes us so different. Visit us at southuniversity.edu or call 855-MY-SOUTH today. Find your way. the South Way.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, boy band guy doing a little humble brag on social media. Are you impressed or are you annoyed? I'll let you know who and what he did coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, so we got Guy and Cassie here on Hook Up or Hang Up, and we're thinking it's a definite hookup here.
But we could be wrong.
We could be wrong, but they seem to match up. Guy, he's got dark hair. He's about 6 foot tall. Cassie's about 5'3", athletic, but curvy.
Rumors that he looks like Uncle Jesse from Full House.
That's what his mama tells him. We'll find out about that. He seemed to be really into what Cassie was saying, describing herself, her personality. She sounds like she's fun-loving. She loves it on the go. And she is a little bit more into tacos and tequila than she is into fine dining, which Guy was definitely into. He was feeling that. I have a feeling Guy smokes a ton of weed. I'm just saying because it was one of his questions.
What made...
It sounded like it was very important. He was saying, I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying I just want to know where you stand.
What makes you say that?
That's a question that you only ask if you wake and bake. That's just my thought. So she was, okay with it. So
not judgy. She's not judgy.
Not judgy. Not judgy.
She's a writer.
Right. So, do we have a hookup or do we have a hang up? It is Guy's choice here today. Guy, gave you a couple minutes to think it over. What you going with here today? A hookup or a hang up?
It didn't take me long on this one. Just listening to her and then kind of getting flustered with my questions, I was ready to go on a date with her just when I heard her speak. So it's definitely a hookup for me.
Hell yeah!
I thought so too. In fact, the last 30 seconds of that question and answer period, I'm not even sure you had your pants on, to be honest with you.
You actually turned me on.
Yeah.
I did, but I was
all right, Guy, that's fine.
Don't ruin a good thing.
Don't.
We're doing good. Don't blow it right now, man. Come on.
All right. We got to make sure, though, that Cassie is cool with that. Cassie, you heard a little bit about Guy. Do you accept the hookup? Are you okay with that?
Oh, I definitely accept the hookup.
Okay.
Yeah, there's chemistry with these two.
I hear you. Okay, I can't wait to find out what happens. We're going to put you guys on hold. Producer Denny's, the excitable one, is going to take it from here, and he's going to talk over a couple options that we got for you for some dates. You guys can make your own choice, and then we'd like to talk to you on Monday and find out how it all went. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to plan for a KVJ baby shower. That's all I'm saying.
You think so?
I do.
Sooner rather than later?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Got some interesting text messages coming in here about Guy, and people are kind of mixed on this dude. One person said, Guy on the KVJ show sounds so dreamy today in Hook Up or Hang Up. Somebody said, I want to hook up with Guy. But then somebody else texted in and said, that guy is gross. Seriously, already asking about her curves and sounding like a creep. He sounds like he just wants to get laid.
He started falling off towards the end of the call. He started off real strong, and then Guy got a little familiar.
Someone else sounds like a cop or somebody's dad.
He did say it, that bass.
Okay, well, they're going to be mixing it up this weekend. We'll check back in on Monday to see just exactly how well it all went down.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Got a humble brag from a boy band member. Are you impressed or are you annoyed? What did they do exactly? Details coming up on that here in a second. Virginia is out today and Monday. She took a little trip with Panda to his hometown, Buffalo, New York, for an Italian fest. So, Jaybird, I know she sent you some stuff to kind of like be a little bit of her interim fill-in here for the dirt today.
Yes.
Got a story for us?
It's weird you ask because I do.
You do? What do you got?
Well, DMX has been charged, Kev, with tax evasion. Now, the feds say he owes $1.7 million. All in all, it's 14 counts of tax evasion. He's already turned himself into authorities, but according to our sources, if convicted on all counts, he faces 44 years in jail.
44 years?
Man, the government, the IRS, they really know how to stick it to you, don't they?
Yeah, they're not playing around, huh?
44 years for a nonviolent crime?
That's kind of the way it goes. I mean, you remember the whole thing with Al Capone. That's how they got him. They couldn't get him on real gangster stuff, so they took him out on like tax evasion.
Oh, we're talking Capone. They knew he was a murderer.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the same thing with DMX. They can't get anything else to stick, so they're going to get him on taxes.
I mean, DMX, he's cried a few times on stage.
I know. He kind of seems like the kind of guy that would be a little bit behind on his taxes.
I hear you.
I'm sure there's a lot of things just not quite there. You know, we've been seeing a lot of J-Lo and A-Rod here lately. They were all over the Miami Beach Convention Center in the All-Star Game this week. J-Lo just released a video that she had filmed in Isla Morada. So it's pretty steamy, pretty cool. If you want to check that out, it's on our Twitter. But apparently, everything is not great in paradise, according to Us Magazine. They claim that J-Lo actually hired a PI to keep tabs on A-Rod because he's known to philander a bit.
It's weird that they're having issues because they're both so humble, and neither one of them have egos.
Shocking, isn't it? Well, the sources now say that the PI did not find any dirt, but A-Rod found out about the PI, flipped out, and he and J-Lo had a huge fight about
They're
it.
a very good investigator if A-Rod found out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy this story,
I don't know
Kev.
that I buy it either. It's just the kind of crap they throw out there in Us Magazine. Got to say, our thoughts, prayers to the family of Fresh Kid Ice. He's one of the founding members of Two Life Crew, who made it big in the late 80s, early 90s in South Florida. I mean, just really that group, you know, I think really kind of shaped the culture here in Miami in the early 90s. You had the Miami Hurricanes that were big. They were wearing their gear. It was just a very interesting time, and they were kind of the soundtrack to everything that was happening here at that time. He passed away at the age of 53. Luke Campbell, who was in Two Life Crew with him, tweeted that out yesterday.
I remember kids, they sang, we want some pudding. And
I was like, I saw you going in. I'm like, going, what?
Your face just lit up.
What? I know, because I know the song. I'm like, what's he doing?
I remember kids used to sing it like a parody. Hey, we want some pudding.
I think I pooped my pants. I'm not going to lie.
You look so scared.
I was like, what's he doing? Oh, you know you can't sing that, right? You can't sing any Two Life Crew on here.
They're the ones that sang that song, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did that. And Oh Me So Horny.
The jam. Is that too over the top to play on the air?
Did the kids sing Oh Me So Hungry? Is that what it was?
They did.
I know. I had that kind of internal debate. I'm like, the fact that they just repeat it like 8,000 times.
It is a little in your face.
It was a little in your face, so we opted not to do that here today. So you've got a big boy band show that's going to be happening on Sunday at Hard Rock Live. It's New Kids on the Block, Boys to Men, and Paula Abdul all going to be there. And if you work at a Waffle House, apparently it's great news because Donnie Wahlberg is going to tip you big. He went into a Waffle House in Charlotte, North Carolina and dropped $2,000 for a tip and then decided to humble brag about it on Facebook. He wrote, my mom waited tables and my dad tended bars for years, so when I walk into a Waffle House and the staff treats me like a king, you better believe I treat them like queens.
Hashtag aren't I awesome?
So are you impressed or are you like going, come on, man? Brag about yourself?
It's a great thing he did, and I love it. It does take it away a little bit when you go on social media and brag about it.
A little bit. Knocks it down a
get
peg.
one of your handlers to tweet it out or something.
Right. If you want to see the post, we've got it up on the KVJ Show Facebook page right now. Your Dirt of the Day being brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest coming up next Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Every great local brewery is going to be there. The national ones that are huge are going to be there. 10 food trucks. And you can have unlimited sampling as well as bourbon and whiskey tastings. There's a day session that starts at noon. The afternoon session starts at 5. And then the after party with the KVJ Show is going to be at Double D's just down the street on Southern. So jump on those tickets now at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Melbourne, Florida. You guys might want to check yourselves out on the DIY coming up. The new season of the Vanilla Ice Project is going to be debuting Saturday, 10 o'clock. And you're going to be able to see the new house that Ice put together there. And here he is talking. Many, many years later, people are still bringing up Ice Ice Baby and that whole song he took it from, Under Pressure by Queen.
But you were sampling David Bowie, Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Under Pressure.
Come on, of course.
Okay. But wait, I thought you tried to explain that, no, I was saying dun, 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 dun,
yeah,
dun, dun.
I was being a
That was the chord
jackass.
cast. Oh.
You got to understand, I was jackass before Johnny Knoxville. I'm a clown. I love to I don't take it myself too serious.
Okay.
I don't take anything too serious.
But it cost you, though.
Huh? Well, that was also in the middle of the lawsuit, and it actually worked out well because the lawsuit was a lot of money. So it was more. It was better for me to. I actually learned about publishing because of the lawsuit, because that's where I ended up actually buying the song, because it was actually David Bowie and Queen. Yeah, but I actually own the song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good song to own.
That is a great song to own.
That's such a jam.
It is a really good tune.
Is that too? Is that too old and not hype enough for a Friday Jam song?
Under Pressure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I rock out
I
too.
don't know.
But that might be a red flag.
Yeah, that might be a red flag. There's a new Kesha out. Song's called Woman. She drops a big old MFer in this thing, but it's kind of a jam.
I'm a mother freaking woman, baby, alright. I don't need a man to be holding me too tight. I'm a mother freaking woman, baby, that's right. I'm just having fun with my ladies here tonight. I'm a mother
Yeah, there you go. It's kind of a jam. Maybe Kesha's back. Look out. And he's turning 29 years old today. Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter, is going to be taking on Floyd Mayweather. Tell you, I think the best part of this whole matchup is going to be these press conferences that they keep having.
Are they going to probably do one of those press conferences where they go after each other and fight, and then everyone's going to hold them back and break it up?
Conor McGregor's notorious for like throwing water bottles. They say he's one of the best top 10 smack talkers ever in sport.
I hate to say it, but you kind of need it.
He's pretty decent. He's an entertaining guy. I hope the fight is half as entertaining as some of these press conferences have been. Here's Conor McGregor saying that he's not racist, and here's why.
A lot of media seem to be saying I'm against black people. That's absolutely ridiculous. Do they not know I'm half black? I'm half black from the belly button down.
From the belly button down. Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, they got a couple more of those going to be coming up, so should be entertaining stuff. All right, how would you like to go to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest? $90 tickets you can get for free. A little drunk girl trivia we got for you. It's how you win them. Just dial us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to play coming up next.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. It's the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill.
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to say.
Oh, yes, it is. Here we go, a little drunk girl trivia. And you could actually be on this drunk girl trivia segment coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Come on out to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, where Jaybird is going to be recording new rounds of drunk girl trivia. So we give you the tickets for free. You join us next Saturday at South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. You have maybe a couple beers too many. Act the fool, and then we ask you a couple questions, and you wind up on the KVJ show. How fun is that, huh?
You won't sound silly.
No, come on. Michelle's on here from Wellington. What's up, Michelle?
How are you? Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great now.
Oh, I bet you are. Wouldn't you like to be, actually, not only just the person who gets to play Drunk Girl Trivia, but wouldn't you like to be the drunk girl one of these weeks, Michelle?
I would love it.
Okay, see, there you go.
Michelle, just give me your address. I'll go to you. I will. It's like.
Are you bringing the beer?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go with the little drunk girl trivia. Let's meet our contestant here today.
What is your name? Where are you from?
Sarah is here from Fort Lauderdale City!
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Hey, what have you been drinking today?
Bud Light!
What?
More Bud Light, more Budweiser!
What is your all-time favorite snack?
My all-time favorite snack, I think they're called, starts with an O. They make olives, too.
Okay, I think...
You're gonna make me sound like an idiot.
Whoa, wow.
What's she talking about?
Denny's, it was literally a run-out-the-clock situation. I was just trying to get through it.
Oh, I get it.
Wow. She's really hammered for being on just Bud Light.
She would not. She's on Bud Light.
I was going to say.
She might have been on something possibly illegal.
Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in our Drunk Girl Trivia.
What does WWE stand for?
Ooh, Kevin knows this one.
Yes.
You do know this one.
Okay, that is World Wrestling Entertainment, I believe.
It is.
Okay. Michelle, do you think that she's going to get this right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Michelle, do you know the answer to that question?
You just said it. World Wrestling.
So the answer is no.
No.
The answer is no. So she's right. I don't think our drunk girl's going to get this one right.
World is the first one. Yeah. World Wrestling E-Federation.
She's got this thing where she does with her. She goes, like
a weird wheezing?
Like a weird wheezing coming out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, she missed that one. Good for Michelle, though. She nailed it. Here's question number 2 on our Drunk Girl Trivia.
Who was the founder of Apple Computers?
Thought that was hilarious.
Okay. Are you going for the Woz or Steve Jobs?
We'll take either one of them.
Okay.
I bet you get Steve Jobs over Wozniak.
What do you think, Michelle? Is she going to get this right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I agree with you.
Sam Man.
What is it?
Sam's ran over me again.
That is not right.
I have a Samsung phone.
Okay. No. You're killing this game so far, Michelle. You're doing great.
You're nailing it.
This is easy.
I know it is so far. All right, our final question for our Drunk Lauderdale girl.
Can't do that.
What are the first name of the Olsen twins?
Topical. We're talking to Bob Saget today.
Oh, that's right.
Boom.
Mary-Kate and Ashley. Mary-Kate and Ashley, right?
Yeah, you correct.
Okay.
You correct.
Michelle, you think she's going to get that right?
I think she will, yes.
Okay, so she's going to give her a little bit of, this would be her first correct answer.
Mary-Kate and Ashley! I knew it!
Do you love Full House?
I love Full House!
Oh, she does! Yeah! Nailed it! Yeah! That's impressive, Michelle. That was a clean sweep for you. Nice work.
Thank you.
I thought that was great.
Very impressive.
Well, Michelle, hopefully in a couple weeks from now, we're going to be able to hear you on Drunk Girl Trivia, okay?
I would love that.
Oh, let's make it happen. We'll set the date up right now.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Well,
Booked.
here's the deal. Next Saturday, you're going to join us at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center for the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's going to be a great time. Good food, awesome beer to sample. All the greats are going to be out there. Got the Funky Buddhas, the Due Souths, the Twisted Trunks, the Salt Waters, the Cigar City.
And when you say all the greats, you also mean like a Suits, like a Denny's.
I do. You're right. I throw it all together, man. It is all like that. Coming up, little makeup or break up. This dude is about to drop his girl, but should he? We'll hear his argument coming up next.
When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. How you ain't gon' cut? Girl, I'm me. I'm the cat. Reason you in VIP. CEO. You don't have to CID. I'm young, wild, and like T.I. Blah! We ain't got nothing to worry about. Whoop! Let security carry 'em out. Watch out for the medallion. My diamonds are
my necklace. I pulled up with a million trucks, looking, smelling, feeling like $1 million. Past the bottles, the heat is on. We in the huddle, all in that Cheech and Chong. What's wrong? The club and the moon is full, and I'm looking for a thick young lady to pull. One sure shot way to get him out of them pants. Take note to the brand new dance like this. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. Go on with your big let me see something. Tell your little friend he can quit mean mugging. I'm lit and I don't care what no one thinks. But where the is the waitress at with my drinks? My people outside and they can't get in. We gon' rush the back door and break. The owner already pissed cause we sorta late. But our time and our clothes gotta coordinate. Most girls looking right, some looking a mess. That's why they spilling drinks all over your dress. But Louis Vuitton bras all over your breast. Got me wanting to put hickeys all over your chest. Come on, we gon' party tonight. Y'all use mouth to mouth, bring the party to life. Don't be scared, show another party of life. The more drinks in your system, the harder to fight. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. Stand up. 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 Stand up.
Did she do something bad enough to deserve getting dumped? Miguel sent us an email here, and we're going to do a little makeup or breakup with this. Because his girlfriend did something that I think you would probably say, yeah, shady, not cool, but is it bad enough that you say relationship is over? Now, Miguel, tell me a little bit about what happened here with your girlfriend that has you questioning your entire relationship now.
All right, my girlfriend's got a lot of pictures in her apartment. You know, she's got pictures all over. Mm-hmm. And half the pictures are of her and her brother. Right? There's a photo of them at the beach. They're at a Dolphins game. Mm-hmm. They're vacation in the Keys. And so, you know, I figured her and her brother are real close. Okay. And we've only been dating for 3 months. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I see his picture in my apartment or in her apartment all the time. Mm-hmm. All right, so like this weekend, we were hanging out with her roommate. We were all hanging out. We were drinking wine. And her roommate was telling a story about how she was at Irish Kevin's in Key West. And she got into this argument on stage, and her and this guy were going at it. She was about to attack this guy when my girlfriend's ex stepped in and broke up the fight. But the thing is, when the roommate says the ex, she points to the picture. She points to the picture, and dude, I've been thinking is my girlfriend's brother.
Okay, so it's not her brother after all. That's her ex-boyfriend.
No, that's her ex-boyfriend. Yeah.
On the wall, the pictures are
on the wall.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty annoying.
So the entire time she got all these photos of her and this dude up in her apartment, and she is saying that that's my brother, and then
yeah, it's a deal breaker.
I'm
out. I'm so out. You're lying to me. You've got your ex-boyfriend on the wall. Bye. Not even close. Run and run fast.
Okay. Jaybird is out.
Why would you want to keep a liar like that? Not only a liar, but someone that's clearly holding on to her ex. You don't need that.
Yeah, okay, so tell me what happened then, Miguel. Was this explained? What did you do when you found out that, hey, you were telling me that was your brother. That's not your brother. That's your ex-boyfriend.
It was like a shocking moment in the room because I guess she had talked to her roommate already and said not to ever mention anything about it. But we were drinking, so it slipped out. Mm-hmm. So I could see in her roommate's face. I could see the shock in her face. I could see it in my girl's face. And truthfully, I just felt like a fool.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they must have had, they talked about this and stuff. You know, I felt like a fool. So I got pissed off. I took all my beer out the fridge. I left. And, you know, I've been ducking her calls now, man, because I don't know.
Good. First of all, you did the right thing by taking your beer. Good job with that.
So you say you've been ducking her calls, you haven't talked to her, you just kind of like stormed out and that's been the last of it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. She's been calling, she sent a couple texts, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It's too much drama. Life's too short.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
What do you think? What do you think?
to me, don't you at least let them explain? And if they don't have, possibly there's a good explanation for this.
She's texted you. She's had to have given you an explanation. What did she say?
The first time me and her met and hung out, we spent all day together, and we ended up going back to her place. So I did ask her when I saw the pictures. I was like, "Who's this?" I was just kind of joking, I don't know, man, you know. But she said, "Oh, that's my brother," and she said she was embarrassed to tell me that that was her ex because she didn't want it to feel weird or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't buy that because for 3 months she's been keeping this lie up.
She's
so
done.
That's like my problem with it.
Okay. All right. So you say like the first night you guys hang out, you go to her place. You're like, "Who's that?" She don't want to say it's my ex because it's been awkward, and I guess maybe she's probably, liking you. And so she comes up with a lie. Now she's got to live with the lie. But the fact is, she didn't take the photos down.
And she told her friend to keep the lie. Dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
she's nothing but drama. You need to leave.
Did you ask her, okay, at that point then, because you said you've been together for 3 months, why didn't she take the photos down at that point?
See, and she said that after that point, she just didn't want to let me know that she had lied to me then. But that's my thing. It's like, but you're still lying to me. And they broke up in January, so I understand if there's going to be a picture somewhere, but it's like half the pictures are him.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Of course
I don't like it.
You Boy Scout, of course.
Honestly, on this one, there's a part of me that's like, if you really like her, I'm not sure that I'm all the way out. Like, I think you could have a conversation, sit down, talk about this whole thing and say, look, it's a major red flag and it's a big strike, yes, but is it a deal breaker?
Yep.
Okay, deal breaker for Jaybird. I'm just kind of curious. Everybody else pile on and say, this is a definite breakup. There's no way you stay with this girl.
I'll be shocked if people are more on your side on this one.
Yeah,
I will be.
I might be too much of a pansy on this
No,
one.
and I could be too much of ending it too quick.
All right, is this a makeup or is this a breakup? Miguel's girl lying about that photo. Lots of them on the wall saying it was her brother when it was actually her ex-boyfriend. You can sound off right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, that earlier accident in Boynton Beach now moved off to the shoulder on the Florida Turnpike northbound at Boynton Beach Boulevard, but expects a little bit of slow traffic still in that area as a residual delay builds from that accident. We also have a crash in Boca Raton that's blocking the entry ramp to I-95 southbound from Glades Road, and a crash on the off-ramp that's blocking the right lane Broward County on the Florida Turnpike northbound to the 595. You also want to be on the lookout for one more accident. That's blocking the center lane in Coral Springs. You'll find that on the Sawgrass Expressway northbound just after 441. Stop and go traffic back to University Drive as a result of that incident. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge. Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event. But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads. Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP. Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get new Journeys or Challengers, your choice from $169 a month. Durangos from $239 a month. Pacificas from just $299 a month. At Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave? Yep, I'm on my way to save buyers thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head. For the lowest price? And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 month lease, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. SEA sales, relocation, see dealer for details.
If an emergency falls in your lap, a little illness, a little injury, Don't freak out. Don't worry. You are covered. You've got the same place that I've got, MD Now, and they are open every single day of the week, 7 days a week, even on Sundays. So if your emergency happens on the weekend when the doctor's office is not open, you're all good. MD Now is open. They're open 7 days a week, 365 days a year from 8 to 8, and a doctor is always on site, ready and waiting for you and wanting to get you patched up and feeling better. The last 3 times that I went to MD Now, and we go there a lot, I was in and out in under 45 minutes, and the last 3 times with medication in hand. So there was no extra stop at the pharmacy. I love that. They take your major insurance, and they are just so much cheaper than the emergency room. Find the one nearest you. There's locations all throughout South Florida. Log on and find the one nearest you today. MDnow.com.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide, with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids, and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our blue shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
You know, when I moved 2 years ago now, wow, it feels like it was just last month, but 2 years has flown by. The best thing about my move was my moving company, Greek Moving and Storage. They were amazing. I was pregnant, so I wasn't lifting a thing, and that's how it is for everybody, pregnant or not. They will full service move you. You don't even have to pack. They'll come into your home, they'll pack your stuff, they'll take your pictures off the wall, they'll pack your kitchen, your bathroom, they'll move it, and then they'll unpack it at the new place and take all the boxes with them. Greek Moving and Storage, they're the superheroes of moving. They do it right. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins, and they're going to put cash in your pocket when you tell your friends to move with Greek. Yeah, it's called Greek Rewards. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press star Greek. That's star Greek. Find out all the details. GreekMoving.com. They are the best around. Star Greek on your mobile phone, and get ready for your best move ever.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
Experienced healthcare professionals know end-stage illness means it's time for hospice. They choose Vitas Healthcare because during the middle of the night or over a holiday weekend, Vitas is always available. Available to improve quality of life at the end of life. Available to provide your patients with the right care at the right time in the right place. Refer today. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Hey, if you've always wanted to hang out with the KVJ show, come join us for our next stop on the KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke Tour. Going to be happening at Blue Martini. This time, we're going to be in Boca Raton.
Yeah, we tore it up in West Palm. It was so much fun. We can't wait. We're coming for you, Boca. Town Center, Boca Raton, Friday, July 21st.
Yeah, 7 to 9 p.m. We'll see you there.
Blue Martini in West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and Fort Lauderdale. And online, it's BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Medical malpractice, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by KFC.
I'm meteorologist Chris Rail for CBS 12 News. Still tracking scattered showers this Friday morning. After these morning showers, skies will gradually become sunny to partly cloudy. Only a 40% chance of a shower today. Highs wind up near 90 and sunny to partly cloudy skies, mainly late morning through the afternoon. Weekend weather similar, a few morning showers Saturday, Sunday, then sunny to partly cloudy with highs near 90.
KFC's new Spicy Crispy Zinger Chicken Sandwich is available in a $5 fill-up for a limited time. That means you get a whole meal for only $5. Go get yourself to KFC today. KFC, it's finger-licking good. At participating KFCs, tax extra.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You may not even realize this, but we do an After the Show podcast. We give you a little bonus material. We sit back, we have some fun, and it's unlike anything you hear on the regular KVJ show. If you want to hear us totally uncensored, just having a great old time, you got to check out the After the Show podcast. And today might be one of those days to check it out because we love whenever we have any kind of like cocktails in the studio, and we're actually allowed to drink during this thing. Due South is going to be coming in, one of my favorite breweries. In fact, I got my Due South shirt on here today. We're going to be talking Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's going to be happening next Saturday at South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. So you can dial in. It's on our podcast. You can also watch it live at about 10:20 a.m. It's going to be on the KVJ Show YouTube channel at kvjshow.com. You can always see it or always get anything we do on demand at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, Miguel wants to know, should he dump his girlfriend 3 months? The night they met, he goes over to her place, and she's got photos of this dude, like, all over the wall. They're in Key West or the Dolphins game, different places, and she's like, oh, yeah, that's my brother. Well, then, apparently just this last weekend, he's chilling out at her place, and her roommate's there. Roommate's had a couple cocktails, and the roommate's telling this story about how her ex-boyfriend had to hold her back from getting into a fight with the dude, that mouthy dude that's on stage at Irish Kevin's in Key West. And she's like, yeah. And then she points to the photo and points at what she had said was her brother. It's one of those, like, stop the room kind of comments. And then it all came out that that wasn't her brother. That was her ex-boyfriend. He's like, okay, 3 months of lies. Why didn't you just tell me it was her ex? Half of the photos on her wall are still of this ex 3 months later. So should I end the relationship now, or should I listen to her side of this? Can we work through this?
Getting her friend to lie for her. It's a to-do.
Yeah, well, we got Sam on here from Lantana, 877-979-9763 with his thoughts on it. What do you think? Is this a makeup or a breakup for you, Sam?
Honestly, I've been in a situation just like this.
Okay.
I was actually engaged to this girl, and she had this best friend. Well, after we ended the engagement, she starts dating him. And then he didn't know anything about me except for I was just a friend.
Okay.
Well, they get engaged, and then they try hooking me up with one of their mutual friends, right?
Okay.
Well, the mutual friend was just a spy to find out who I really was.
Really?
So they find out that, well, she finds out that I was actually engaged to her, and she was actually the best friend of her new fiance.
Oh, my gosh.
There's a lot going on
here. There is a lot going
Okay.
on here. Okay.
Yeah, so the minute she finds out that, the minute the new fiance finds out that I wasn't just a friend, I was actually her ex, she's caught in a lie because she refused to tell him about me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And so did your relationship stay together or did it end?
Oh, ours was already over. But our friendship actually had to end because she couldn't move forward in her new relationship if I was still there. Now, part of me is also saying maybe she's had some bad things of dating and stuff since the breakup.
Yeah.
And finding someone worth cleaning out her life for, you know, maybe it just that she didn't expect it.
So she just hadn't done the house cleaning yet. He came over right away. And that's the only thing that I can think that might save this is he was over there night one and she said a lie. She maybe thought that this relationship wasn't going to go anywhere. It materializes, and now she's caught in this lie that she feels that she needs to keep up.
Telling the friend to keep lying.
That's the only thing, and I don't know that I still like
she's
it.
Keeping the boyfriend pictures. Nah, this is too much. It's too messy. You got to cut ties.
Trisha's on here from Boynton. Do you make up or break up in this situation with Miguel, Trisha?
You
You break up. I normally agree with you, Kevin, but Jason, you got it.
Yeah.
She left the pictures up on the wall. If she would have taken them down, that would have proven that she was trying to move on in her new relationship and not hold on to the past. But she left them hanging up on the wall. And kept the lie going for 3 months. How long do you leave them up on the wall when you broke up with somebody? Let it go.
Okay, let's just say for argument's sake here, and this is the only thing in my head, Tricia, she takes them down right after that night when she knows, okay, we're going to start a relationship. And then Miguel comes in right away and he's like, hey, what happened to all those photos of your brother? And she's like, when I lied to you, that was my ex. And
you have to say it right away.
Yeah.
Unless you want to build your relationship on a lie, you have to say it right away. I made a mistake. I felt this type of way of having these pictures up and explaining it to you, but they were my ex, and out of respect for you and our relationship, I'm going to decide to take them down and move on so that we can move forward.
And don't think she doesn't still have some feelings for the ex, because she does.
Yeah, that's...
Feelings aren't going anywhere. But at least take the pictures down. Show him that you're trying to move on.
Yeah, a lot of people were texting in with that. Somebody said, I think she's still with the ex. And if nothing else, he's probably still coming over for midnight booty calls. And if she took down those photos, then he'd be like going, hey, why'd you take down all my photos? There still might be something going on.
You can always take down photos and then put up a new painting. And where are the photos that I kind of wanted to change? It's on with your day.
Another text said, sorry, I'm a chick. When we want to break up with a guy, the first thing to go are his pics. If she broke up with the ex in January and the pics were still there 3 months later, that's a definite red flag, and that is a deal breaker. Somebody else said she had plenty of time to fess up. She kept the lie going, including with her roommate, got her involved with the lie. Come on.
That shows you she's organized. That shows you she's going to lie when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
You got to run.
What was she going to do when it was time for him to meet her family? Too shady to ignore. Somebody said, Kevin is definitely the type of dude that's going to get cheated on multiple times and then stay in the relationship like a big old fat pansy. Someone else said, there's always two sides in a story. Miguel should hear her out. And
he did.
After that, he still doesn't agree with her reasons for lying. Then they should go their separate ways.
But
and he did.
He did hear her out.
Yeah. And somebody said, bring her on the radio, KVJ Court. Miguel is a total pansy and will not ask her and will not bring her on.
If the queen cheated on you, is that an automatic divorce, or do you try to work it out?
You got to give me all the different circumstances.
Okay,
and
all right, I got it.
Yeah.
She ends up.
Yeah.
She hooks up with a trainer. It goes on for a month. You find out. She says it's strictly carnal. She didn't mean it. She was confused and she's sorry. Do you stay? For a solid month, her and the trainer. And then she just, oh, I'm sorry, Kevin.
Yeah.
Do you stay or do you leave?
I think it's definitely you start with the separation and then you kind of see how things go and what happens in the relationship. But
you don't rule out complete, though. It sounds like if someone cheats on you, you're going to hear them out and you still may not break it off.
Everything, to me, the longer a relationship is together and the more commonality you have. We got 3 kids together. We got, house. We got all those kind of things. If there's no baggage and there's no, glue in the relationship, like that kind of stuff, first time you cheat, bam. I mean, honestly, within 6 months, a year, any cheating, bam, out immediately. I mean, it's an immediate breakup.
I mean, one and done.
Yeah, and I probably am. And like I said, in my situation, it is a definite separation, and then you kind of just give it a little bit of time. I'm not one of those people rushes to judgment, especially with the 3 kids and everything else, but it's probably over.
It's not even that I would stay angry and, hold on to that. Hey, I just know how I am. I wouldn't be able to get something out of my head. And
Absolutely.
I don't think I'd ever be able to trust somebody completely after that. And I think that's when it's downhill.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, thank you for all the texts and the comments. It's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And somebody, just put it down to this. He said, look, it's this simple. How hot is she? It's that simple. And
don't give hot girls a pass to treat you like crap. Come on.
I hate to say it, I know, but it does, unfortunately. It does sometimes factor in. It does sometimes factor in. I love the whacked out news today, boy. I've got an overabundance of fun stuff, including this weird message that people in Texas were getting from this ATM. They're going up trying to get money, and all that's coming out is this message that says, please help, I'm stuck in here. And they're going, what is going on with this?
On paper it's saying that?
Yes. They're like, hey, I'm trying to get money on the receipt. Say, please help, I'm stuck in here.
That is awesome.
What the heck is going on? There's definitely more to this story. I'll tell that to you coming up here in just a second. And Happy birthday to this dude, lead singer of Imagine Dragons, turning 30 years old today.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me down, you built me a believer, believer. Has turned your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like... Hey, you made me a believer. And the flames, you're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down like... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow, yeah.
Well, this would be a little bit odd. You're just trying to get money out of an ATM. You're in Texas, and you put in your card, cash comes out, and also on your receipt, a note that says, "Please help. I'm stuck in here."
Oh my gosh, it was Gollum?
Yes. Stuck in the ATM. Well, people were laughing. They're like going, oh, they're looking around. Okay, it's like some kind of prank show. And they're laughing about it. And they just take their thing and they walk off. And I was like, what? I can't believe this. So time after time, people are coming up getting money. He's like, please help. I'm stuck in here.
I would think it's a prank too.
Yeah. Somebody finally took it seriously and called the cops, and they had to knock the door down to rescue who was a real ATM repairman who had actually gotten stuck in the machine and was back there feeding notes to people coming through trying to get them to help him, and they thought it was a prank the entire time.
Wow.
That'd suck, wouldn't it? Well, here's a not-so-smart dude in Winter Haven, Florida. He was trying to get away from the cops. They came to arrest him for an outstanding warrant on Tuesday. So his getaway was climbing into the ceiling. And he would have gotten away with it, too, if he hadn't crashed through his neighbor's ceiling and into her shower.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if she was in it or not at the time. That would have been a fun little experiment. He was promptly arrested. There's a drunk guy in Ohio that got arrested after he defecated himself and then tried to sell candy to people.
Candy? Oh, that's not cool.
That is not cool.
Tootsie Roll Pops.
It better be vanilla chocolate.
Neighbor said the guy was in a stranger's backyard early in the night and was pleasuring himself.
Oh, man, a busy night.
Then when the officers arrived, the guy was sweating profusely and they say had pooped in a chair.
Wow.
I mean,
Is he
it's
single?
just coming out from everywhere. He then had dozens of bags of candy, which they believe were stolen from a convenience store.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
interesting night to track back on what he was doing. Stole candy.
And that's just the stuff we know about.
Yeah. Went into a backyard, punched a clown, sat in a chair and pooed. I don't know. And then was arrested. That's a busy night, man.
You got to go to jail. And you got to think. You got to think about some stuff you've done.
I mean, when you take your first drink that day, do you ever imagine that's how the night's going to end up?
No, you don't.
Probably not. No. There's this woman in Pennsylvania. She's accused of setting her boyfriend's crotch on fire. But he's defending her, saying, hey, look, I know it was bad. Yes, she lit my Johnson on fire, and that's a bad thing. But she did save my life. She came and dumped a bucket of urine on it and put out the fire.
Aw, sweet.
That is nice, isn't it?
That smelled good.
That's the kind of love that lasts right there, boys.
This is awful. If you ever ride the subway in New York City, you see a lot of people, they just chill out, they put on headphones. People are taking naps, stuff like that. You hear this story, you will never take a nap on the New York City subway ever again.
No.
Let me guess. And it involves pee.
Yep.
Poop.
No.
Blood.
No.
Other liquidy things?
Nope.
Okay.
Just pee.
Oh, okay.
That's enough, though, isn't it?
It is.
Especially when you're asleep and you wake up and that's hitting you in the face. That's quite a stream. You know, if he had to go that bad, I almost don't blame him.
Yeah.
It's not your fault at that point. Yeah, and the woman woke up to quite a surprise, and the guy took off, and they're still trying to track him down. So, yeah, maybe not a good idea to sleep on the subway.
Do you think that guy knows he's being reported about in the media? Do you think he has any idea?
I don't know. When he starts off, yeah, you kind of wonder the motive, like when these guys start off, what they're going to do to make the whacked out news. Do they think at all? I don't think so. I think they just start acting on impulse.
Sleep it off, and then do they even bother to Google to see if there's been any kind of crime reported, or do they forget?
They're probably on to other things. Probably
Yeah.
the things that they've done between that story and now would even shock you more.
Yeah.
I think they're just that kind of people. That's just what they do.
He peed on a girl's face, right?
Yeah.
That's terrible. I mean,
That's
that
awful.
might be his thing.
That's awful. Well, she's sleeping. She's a sleeping girl on a subway. I mean, that's awful. Awful.
Jail at minimum, if I'm the judge, at minimum 10 years you're in jail. Without
minimum 10 years.
any chance
It's
of
horrible.
parole.
It's a different style of assault.
DMX going for tax evasion? This is way worse than tax evasion.
Hey, you're right.
DMX going
Yeah.
away for 44 years. He ain't peeing on anybody.
Yeah. This is a gal that might have jumped the gun a little bit. Judith Justy of Palm Beach Gardens apparently was asked by her husband to turn the TV volume down at about 3 a.m. So she had a response. She set her house on fire.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Luckily, nobody was injured in the fire, but the home did suffer $60,000 in damages.
Ugh.
I showed you. Good Lord. There's this guy in Washington. He had issues with his neighbor, so he mowed the word a-hole into his lawn with an arrow pointing to their house.
I mean, creatively, and the fact that he took the time to do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
That's real good.
Best part about it, Google Earth's mapping satellite caught it, so now it's like going viral because somebody looked at it and you can see it. It says a-hole with the arrow.
He's a legend now.
There's
Yeah.
a website dedicated to people that learn that Google's coming by to do the Google Maps.
Yeah.
And they will go outside in the yard and do weird things so that they're locked in the Google Map doing weird stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
real weirded out looking at that Google map because on one of the pictures, it was a picture of my old house and one of our cars was, you could see the car and everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The Google Map guys were just in our parking lot like 3 months ago. I saw them driving through.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They drive through with that
Yeah.
cool car with the camera on the top.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
go to Google Map and type in your address, Kevin. You might see your car there. It's kind of neat. I kind of got a charge out of it.
People
pretty
do
cool.
love checking it out, yeah. There's a Wendy's in West Palm Beach that's making the whacked out news today. They recently installed a sign that read, "All of Wendy's sins off one word, fresh." That didn't really make sense.
Is
You're
it-
like going, what?
Is that our Wendy's?
That's on a Wendy's in West Palm. Now, the restaurant is saying that the word was supposed to be spins, not sins. and that the sign is going to be corrected. But
why is that a story? Clearly, it spins.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
What are people getting mad? They're getting mad about that?
People are mad about that. Wendy's had a comment on it.
Guys, a letter fell off.
Here's a couple that was hospitalized near London. They tried practicing the lift from Dirty Dancing. You know that one?
I know it very well. I've done it with you. I've done it with Denny's.
Yeah, they're going to be doing it at their wedding. But the problem was when they tried practicing, they were both really hammered.
You can't be hammered.
No, they both wound up in the hospital because of it, but they will be okay. And finally, a couple in Wisconsin just posted an ad on Craigslist looking for a wedding photographer who will take pictures of the ceremony, the reception, and the consummation of the relationship at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And of course, you take it to Craigslist. Oh, yeah. No word if they found any takers yet. And that is your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned, West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Getting a little bit busier on your roadways. We now have a crash in Boca Raton, I-95 northbound just after Glades Road. Traffic slow back to Palmetto Park Road in that area. Plus, on your surface streets, we have another 2 accidents in Boca Raton. The first one, Palmetto Park Road, just west of I-95. The second one, you'll find that on Boca Ria Road at Southwest 18th Street. In Broward County, you're seeing delays as well due to a crash. That is blocking 2 left lanes on the 595 westbound just after Southwest 136th Avenue. Traffic is fairly slow in that area. Make sure you give yourself extra time this morning to get through that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge. Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
I'm so excited for my girlfriend. She texted me yesterday. She's like, okay, I'm ready. What's Dr. Rankin's phone number? I told her and I showed her actually over the holiday break for 4th of July. We were at the beach together and I showed her my mommy makeover results and she's like, whoa, that looks amazing. You know, we're moms. We've had these kids and our stomach muscles just get stretched out and no amount of diet and exercise is going to make your muscle go back to how it was before the kids. Dr. Rankin showed me how with the mommy makeover I can get my tummy back, I can get my breasts back, and he wants to show you too. Dr. Rankin is amazing. He and Dr. Dev are running the show over there at Aquaplastic Surgery. Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. Okay, that's impressive. And Dr. Rankin is board certified and the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. These guys have the best bedside manner. They're experienced, they're loved and respected by their patients, but most of all, they give amazing results. That's what it's all about. Go see them for yourself. Here's the number, 561-776-2830, or go online, see real before and after pictures at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
This summer, treat your family to a magical getaway during enchanted evenings at Waldorf Astoria, Orlando. Enjoy family fun with exciting poolside activities, RC car races, refreshing margarita bar, and so much more. Plus, enjoy our 12 restaurants, spa, golf, and complimentary transportation to Disney. Rooms from $215 a night. Visit WaldorfAstoriaOrlando.com/summer. Restrictions apply. See website for details.
36 monthlies, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer. Approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help.
Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes. The highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls. The highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now.
Like, okay, he likes that. He doesn't like that.
Well, they do allow samples. Now, you have to ask yourself, do you want to be the kind of person that goes in there and tries 20 samples? And some people may shut you down.
Yeah. But is there ever a time, and this is what they should do, this is my suggestion to ice cream stores out there, if you've got kids and you're in this situation where you got like a 9-year-old and he's only ever had Superman his entire life, have a day where it's like you can come out and the kids get to try like every different little kind, because you got kids, consumers that are that age. And I remember when I was a kid, my parents got me mint chocolate chip, and that's all I ever got.
Ugh.
I know. Well, you
what crap that is.
Well, you talk about what crap that is, but I got stuck in that rut because it was the first real ice cream I was introduced to. And then I can't remember how old I was, but one day, somehow, I was exposed to like cookies and cream. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great too. I only thought the only good ice cream was mint chocolate chip, and I was in that ice cream rut.
When you discover something different like that,
Yes.
that's how it was as a kid. I would only get the Happy Meals at McDonald's. So I was used to eating the small little cheeseburgers.
Right.
Well, then my dad's friend Bud came into town.
Oh, okay.
And I remember
Bud.
it was 1981, and he had brought in a Big Mac for me, and I couldn't move because it was so. I couldn't believe how good it was.
It blew your mind.
It blew my mind.
Right.
I never tried it, never thought about it. The rest was history.
It's kind of one of the really cool things as a kid growing up when you get to try new things and it blows your mind. You're like, oh, wow, you're just so into it.
Yeah, I felt that way about microwavable cheeseburgers. I just couldn't believe the concept that you had frozen burgers and then in minutes you could have a couple
That's
burgers.
what did it for you, huh?
I couldn't
That was the food that
believe
blew
it.
your mind?
Yeah, we'd always get microwavable cheeseburgers and microwavable French fries, and I was blown away by that concept.
That was it, yeah.
Yes.
That's what did it for you.
And it was so good.
Yeah. So I don't know if anybody knows about this. Is there any place like on Sunday? What do you do? Is there a place you can go? And how many samples can you have before it's like going, all right, okay. Now, because there's a point where, yeah, you can try one. To me, it's like you can try 1 or 2 before, and then you got to make an option. Like if you go more than 3, it's like, no, I'm shutting you down. No more ice cream samples.
We did this as a stunt one time, and I believe the woman shut me down after my 4th attempt of getting a free, I kept on going back up there.
That's right, yeah.
And she shut me down. And I mean, she shut me down with authority.
Pretty hard, huh?
No, it's for other people. Stop.
Yeah, because see, and here's the problem, like, because, yeah, you could do the sample and you could keep going back time and time again, but it's like, it's time consuming and you're going to forget. I mean, honestly, who's going to like do those kind of notes? And the other risk that you run is you go into a place like Sloan's, you get a scoop of ice cream for your kid to try it out, and he doesn't like it and doesn't eat the whole thing. Scoop of ice cream last night with the, I got a little bit of change back, but rounding it up, it was $6.
Yeah, I got a shake. It was a $9 shake, and
It's insane.
It wasn't even that good.
It's honestly, that's why as a parent, you're like going, I don't want to blow my wad on ice cream my kid's not going to eat. So I'm just throwing it out there. Ice cream shops. National Ice Cream Day is coming up on Sunday. Just,
When in doubt, get an ice cream cake. They have them at Publix. They got them at Walmart. Just go right there.
Carvel.
They even have the small ones. And
they're fantastic.
I can handle a whole small one in one sitting. The small ones I can.
I know, they're
I don't
amazing.
feel very good about myself after that.
No, I hear you.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause we need that Dirt of the Day.
I want to throw out a real quick birthday shout out talking about the cake. Katie Liz. She's 29 today. She's been listening to us since she was in elementary school. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
We old?
We old. Yeah, so there you go. Very nice. Well, she said I called in for the Spirit movie premiere back in 2002.
Do you remember that?
I do. I remember going. Oddly enough, I remember that because I'm like, this is the worst movie ever. That Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron or whatever. Oh, and Bryan Adams sang the soundtrack. Everything about it was miserable.
There's always a lot of bad movies they promote in radio that they try to make it act like it's a hot movie.
So I do remember that, Liz.
I think they take it to radio because that's the last place they can give away the tickets.
All righty, coming up here in just a second, we had a sad passing in the world of music. We'll let you know who that was in just a second. If you care about TV stuff, Primetime Emmys are out. SNL is all over it, man. They had a big season. In fact, arguably, maybe their biggest season ever.
In a long time, for sure.
Yeah, to me, I don't think it's going to go down as like some of the legendary stuff and skits, but it definitely was big and strong for them.
It's the first time it had some heat behind it, and people were the ratings backed up the heat.
22 nominations SNL got. Westworld on HBO got 22 as well. HBO most nominated network, but Netflix right on their heels. They're coming up. The big snub was Jimmy Fallon. First time since he took over the Tonight Show, they were not nominated for Variety Talk Series.
So is he not number one still? Is it still Colbert?
You know what? I think he came back and finally overtook Colbert right before they went out for summer break. So it's kind of a back and forth kind of thing. And the question is, are people kind of getting burnt on Trump comedy?
Yeah.
So if they are, that could be bad news for Colbert in the fall. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Other snubs, Oprah, Big Bang Theory, Girls. If you want to see the Primetime Emmys, they're going to be on CBS September 17th. And I think Colbert actually hosts that show, if you want to check it out. Second week in theaters for Spider-Man, and they're saying that Tom Holland and Zendaya may be having a little relationship like every other Spider-Man couple before them. Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire did, and so did Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. They're playfully kidding each other about it on Twitter. Other movies opening up this weekend: War for the Planet of the Apes with Woody Harrelson, Wish Upon by Ryan Philippe, and The Big Sick, also going to be out in theaters. Got some good stuff on TV, including Game of Thrones. It's back on HBO.
Mother of Dragons.
Sunday, 9 o'clock, 7th season premiere. Vanilla Ice premiere in the new season of the Vanilla Ice Project on DIY. Going to be showing his new home that he's put together in Melbourne. And if you like the boy band, Celebrity Family Feud is your jam Sunday night, 8 o'clock on ABC. It's got NSYNC members Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick and Howie D from the Backstreet Boys, plus Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. Talking about the boy bands, New Kids, they are going to be at the Hard Rock on Sunday, and Donnie Wahlberg is humble bragging on Facebook about how he left a $2,000 tip to the waitstaff at a Waffle House in Charlotte.
I mean, for $2,000, you know how much stuff you could buy in Waffle House?
Oh my gosh.
They have such a cheap menu. They really
I
do.
know.
Even in today's day and age, and you can get a lot of variety. Big Waffle House fan.
Fantastic stuff. And this sad passing, if you remember the rap group True Life Crew.
Yes.
Gotta say they were groundbreaking because, you know, they were really the first to use the dirty words in the lyrics. And they had a well-publicized battle that happened in Broward County, and the band even got arrested performing that material. It was banned from stores. It was all over the place. Plus, they rode shotgun with the Miami Hurricanes and all the national championships they were winning at the time. So a lot of really fascinating stuff was happening in that era, and sad to say that Fresh Kid Ice, one of the founding members of Two Live Crew, passed away at the age of 53. His former bandmate Luke Campbell tweeted that out yesterday. And that is your Dirt of the Day. Being brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Tickets on sale, palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. It's next Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center.
Special request to my dealer, you party right down. They want the gun and they got you, but I talk with this sound. Go you body, hold you tight and get squeeze it. Excess amount of love and I'm gonna make it easy. Get about the good, give me the feeling. Get about the good, I need the sexual healing. Get about the good, give me the feeling. Get about the good, I need the sexual healing now. I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. And baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. Baby, me heart, woman like the oven. And I can't hold it longer. Me need the loving. And it getting stronger when I get the feeling. Golly, won't you give me the sexual healing? Work it up, let me off the reeling. I'm in one no ambulance, cause I'm an artist stealing. Work it up, let me up the reeling. Now stir it up, the baby, the sexual healing. Now when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh baby, makes me feel so fine. Helps to relieve my mind. Sexual healing, baby, is good for us. Sexual healing, darling, is good for us. Girl, body good, give me the feeling, girl, body good. I need the sexual healing, girl, body good. Give me the feeling, girl, body good. I need the sexual healing now. Baby, I got sick this morning. A sea was storming inside of me, and baby, I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. Baby, me heart, woman like the oven, and I be get holding on, get me need the loving, and it get stronger when I be get the feeling. Darling, won't you give me the sexual healing? Work it up, let me up the reeling. I'm the one no ambulance, cause my heart is stealing. Work it up, let me up the reeling. Now stir it up, the baby, the sexual healing. Now when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing.
Oh, yeah. Little throwback here. It is Friday on the KVJ show. Get ready for that weekend.
Woo.
Yeah.
Get hyped, Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Then next weekend's going to be absolutely insane.
Oh, yeah.
Blue Martini and Boca Friday night, and then the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest on Saturday. Dying. Gonna be good stuff, though. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything exciting going down? What are you doing, Jay Bird?
We've got some editing to do, so yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Wow.
Big stuff.
Wow.
Video editing, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah, I always, put together my dream weekends of what I want to do and what's not going to happen. I think what my game plans are going to be here for this weekend is I think I'm going to go to Sam Hunt and Maren Morris tomorrow night at the Perfect Vodka Amphitheater because I like country shows are fun to tailgate at.
There are so many hot girls, not that it matters because you're in
But they're there.
marriage prison.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. At Due South, for National Ice Cream Day, they're going to be doing like different ice cream flavored beers. So they got that going on at Due South and Boynton this weekend.
Okay, as long as it's not too thick.
Well, what they do is it's not even that it's thick. It's not like they're putting actual ice cream in it, but they'll have like a milk stout, and that kind of like beer goes well with some of the flavorings that you would have in ice cream.
Huh.
So, yeah, they're going to be doing that, plus having an ice cream truck out there. I might check that out. Other stuff going on this weekend. You got comedian-wise, you've got Michael Winslow. Remember him?
Come on.
From Police Academy.
Doing sounds. The peeps, the bleeps, and the sweeps.
He's going to be at the Kelsey Theater. John Lovitz, formerly of SNL, is going to be at the Casino Dania Beach on Saturday. And then Bob Saget going to be at the Palm Beach Improv. We got Bob coming up here in just a little bit on the KVJ show. I remember, what was it, just like about a week ago when we were playing Who Has More Money? You looked it up. Bob Saget's got $100 million.
Oh, he's loaded.
Ooh.
He's loaded.
$100 million. It's like, dang.
But keep in mind, he's had so many successful projects.
Yeah, no, he has. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously he, with the Full House, how big that was. He also, the America's Funniest Home Videos.
That one, that was such a popular show. I mean,
that ran forever.
Yeah, and then he's sold a ton of books.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that does not suck to have all those avenues of cash coming in.
Yeah. Who do you think's got more money? Talking about for Shark Week, Michael Phelps racing against that shark. Who do you think's got more money, Michael Phelps or Usain Bolt? You had to say.
Phelpsy.
Yeah, I'd have to go Phelps. I don't know much about Mr. Bolt.
Do you know what he does, Denny's?
I do not. I thought you were just shouting words.
You know who that is.
Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt, yeah.
No.
What does he do, if you had to guess?
Swim?
He runs like a bolt of lightning.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He's got more money than Phelps does.
Really?
You know who Phelps is.
I know Phelps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know why you know Phelps.
Usain Bolt worth $60 million, Michael Phelps worth $55.
A little shocked by that.
Yeah.
Are you? Who do you think's got more money? They're going to be showing Back to the Future in Palm Beach Gardens, one of those things you can bring the whole family out to this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Who's got more money, Michael J. Fox or Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd?
Michael J. Fox.
Okay. What do you think, Denny's?
I'm going to say Christopher Lloyd. He went into like voice acting later, so I think he's been picking up a lot of gigs doing that.
Bam, Denny's is right.
88 miles per hour.
He's got a great voice for it.
He's worth $70 million. Michael J. Fox is worth $65.
I don't know how they found me.
The Libyans.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Durant was on the ESPYs this week. Not looking real happy at the Peyton Manning joke that he had about joining the women's gymnastic team. Who do you think's got more money, Kevin Durant or his teammate Steph Curry?
This is a Denny's question.
Yeah.
It all depends on who these guys are. I'll go Durant. I like that last name.
Yeah, he's got a lot more, actually.
Nailed it, Denny.
Yeah. He knows his sports, doesn't he?
Denny's a baller.
Fake it till I make it.
120 mil versus $44 million. Yep.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Shiny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge. Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event. But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads. Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP. Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get the all-new Jeep Compass from just $129 a month. Grand Cherokees, Wrangler Unlimited, or Ram Quad Cabs. Your choice from $249 a month at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave? Yep, I'm on my way to save buyers thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head. For the lowest price? And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 monthly, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. SEA sales through location. See dealer for details.
You're starting to notice that age is catching up with you. You just don't look the same that you did in your 20s, and you're starting to get that dad or mom bod. You just don't want it. You don't have to take it, It's just not a rite of passage. You can do so much stuff, and especially here in South Florida, there's so many different options, like at Wellington Anti-Aging. Hormone replacement therapy is absolutely amazing. What it will do for your energy levels and for your dad or mom bod, it will help give you that chance to put on the lean muscle you need to chew away through the fat to keep up a good-looking physique. Sad to say, but guys, after the age of 25, every single year of your life after that, you will lose 1 pound of that lean muscle that looks good and replace it with 1 pound of the fat that does not. That is unless you do the hormone replacement therapy. And the thing that's awesome is your insurance is likely going to cover it. So you can look better and feel better without destroying your finances. Just go online today to check it out. WellingtonAntiAging.com. You got lines on your face, starting to get age spots. If you've got unwanted fat anywhere in your body, they have ways to take care of all of those problems. The name says it all. Wellington Anti-Aging.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Ehu's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at advanceautoparts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
Hey, Jay Bird, who is hungry. Ooh, it's Friday, so it's a great night to go to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They have got karaoke tonight. We love doing karaoke here on the KVJ show. It's a lot of fun, and they got delicious food. They got something for everybody. They got the vegetarian fajita for all you vegetarians out there. They got the shrimp fajita for all you shrimp lovers. They got delicious burritos. I love the ribs there. When you go in there, make sure you say hello to Brenda and Jay. They own this establishment, and they can do a lot of cool things, like cater your entire party. Brenda can make stuff that's not even on the menu. So they really got a lot of cool things and extra things going on over there at Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. Location 5949 Congress Avenue. It's very easy to find. Open all week long. Doors open at 11 a.m. But like I said, tonight at the Rosie's Cantina that's connected to Rosalita's, we got some karaoke tonight. So go in there, try some great drink specials, try some great food, try them ribs, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, there's no secret handshake to get a great deal or password to receive an amazing offer. But you do need to know the battle cry. So you'll need a Dodge Challenger. And right now at your local Dodge dealer, get 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Go to Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and to find more great deals on the exciting Dodge lineup. Anything that makes this much noise is impossible to keep secret, especially with 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event. Hurry in for great deals. Excludes SRT model. 0% APR financing for 5 years equals $1,667 per month for $1,000 finance for well-qualified buyers, regardless of down payment when financed through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take with delivery by 7/31.
You may think you know him, but you've never seen him like this. Don't miss Bob Saget this Friday and Saturday night at the Palm Beach Improv. He currently stars on the Netflix reboot Fuller House. You've seen him on HBO, and now you can see TV's Dirtiest Dad live.
I was kidding my dad, and we lost my dad. Actually, my mom let go of the curly cord at the mall, and it was adorable. My dad's like, if your mom and I are having sex and we videotape it and she falls out of bed funny, can I win $10,000? I'm like, shut up, old man.
Get your tickets at PalmBeachImprov.com today.
This Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Ranch at Double D's, it's the ultimate tailgate party for Sam Hunt, featuring an adult water slide, live music, a barbecue, lots of parking, and a mechanical bull, all sponsored by Beach Whiskey. Make Double D's your pregame tailgate party for all the country concerts coming this summer.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by GilletteOnDemand.com.
Every morning, 40 million Americans wake up to a Gillette shave, and thousands of Gillette workers start their day at our factory in Boston, bringing you America's #1 shave at lower prices every day. Go to GilletteOnDemand.com and get your 4th order free.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
One of the things coming up this weekend, they've got auditions for The Bachelor in Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be at the Riverside Hotel tomorrow. You can go and sign up. Who knows? Maybe that could be one of your things. The Bachelor and The Bachelorette series, they love South Florida. I mean, you know more than I do just how many people from South Florida have been a part of it. In fact, The Bachelorette right now, she's been hanging out in Miami, and I guess the top dude on the show, I'm not watching it, but I think he's from Miami or around the area.
Reality TV in general brings a lot of people from South Florida. There's even on Big Brother, there's always someone from South Florida, it seems like. Although I don't know if there is this year, but Miami is always up in the mix.
People throwing in the question here, why have you not tried out for Big Brother? Because they think you would be awesome on the show. And I know you've talked about the time and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't want to be away from my job for 3 months.
If we could set it up where you could do, but would they let you? Cause that's right, because you can't have any you can't have any contact with the outside world.
Because there's a DJ on there now. There's a radio person. I think the girl from Kid Craddock, maybe one of the girls from that show.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, it was a big show, I believe, and one of the girls is on.
I gotta check that out. Let me know who that is.
Yeah, she's cute too.
Brunette,
blonde hair, nose ring, big full lips.
Okay,
it might not be Kid Craddock.
Don't think it is.
I'm wrong about a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But I would love to be on Big Brother.
Would that be your top show if you...
Easy. It goes Big Brother #1, Wheel of Fortune #2. I would love to get on that wheel. I've been wanting. That's been one of my dreams since I was a kid, getting on the Wheel of Fortune.
You think you can crush it on that one?
No, I think
Okay.
I would panic, but I think the experience would be great. It depends on if I could stay calm, and it depends on what type of puzzles they give me.
The show I would want to get on and do well, but I wouldn't, is I would want to be on Jeopardy. To go on there and just outsmart everybody, and I wouldn't be able to do it, but I would love to do it.
I'd see. I would only want to do the kids version, but then I think they would even smoke me on that. It's the real version's hard, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, Bronk.
Okay. Well, if you think you got it in you, The Bachelor, you can go and do the casting call for that tomorrow, Riverside Hotel in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, would you like it if I went away? If I got on Big Brother?
Not at all. But I wouldn't tell you not to, because I wouldn't be selfish like that.
Would that be good for our show? If I went to, because we could get national attention.
It is during. When do you do it? Is it happening right now?
It's during the summertime, so it's a slower time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to think about.
I don't want you to, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you got that chance, I wouldn't say no.
Do I have a job when I come back?
Of course you do. Of course
Do a
you
Big Brother
do.
then.
Kidding me? So what else is going on this weekend? I will give you the rundown coming up next. Looking forward to the weekend. Got some good stuff going to be going down. It's going to be cool. In Boca tomorrow, they got the Boca Burger Battle. It's going down at Sanborn Square. I was in that area last Saturday doing some bar hopping, and they got some cool little places to go check out. I went to a sports bar, Hijinks, down there. It was not too bad. Kind of some cool stuff down around that area. Went to the Rebel House. Had a couple cocktails there.
Are you doing anything this weekend?
I don't know what. I always throw out, like, every single week I sit down with the queen. I'm like, going, here's our options. This is what we could do. I'm hoping that she's going to go to the Sam Hunt and Marin Moore show at Perfect Vodka tomorrow night.
Yeah, go. It's country. There's no way you're going.
No. She's not a big country fan, and she's not a big concert goer, so...
I'll go with you. I got some cowboy boots that are burning a hole in my feet.
I'd love to go. It's a good show. In fact, Sam Hunt is kind of like a heartthrob. People love him, and this song is doing really well, and we might even start playing it here on RMF soon. It's Body Like a Back Road.
Like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Not your jam, huh? Yeah. Let me see. Other stuff going on this weekend. Iggy Azalea with Noah Cyrus and Austin Mahone at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach. How about that, Jay Bird?
Oh, yeah.
More your style.
It's terrible.
Okay, how about the Overtown Music and Arts Festival on Saturday with CeeLo?
You're warming up. It's a little better.
Okay.
The country one I would go to just because it's fun. The tailgating's fun. There's a lot of hot
shit.
chicks.
Okay,
I can dress
yeah.
like a cowboy.
Okay, can I introduce you a New Kids on the Block, Boys II Men, and Paula Abdul Sunday at the Hard Rock?
Boys to Men, I love. I
Okay.
would go there for Boys to Men. I would go there to hear Paula Abdul do Rush Rush.
Okay, feeling that. How about the chili cook-off at the Havert L. Finn Center in Fort Pierce tomorrow?
A little far for chili.
Okay, I gotcha. Cirque du Soleil at the BB&T Center?
Scared of heights and things moving in the sky.
Okay, all right. How about they're showing Boss Baby at the West Palm Beach Waterfront tonight?
Okay.
Okay, and Sing is going to be at the Wellington Amphitheater. And the Marlins in town taking on the Dodgers. So there you go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, out of all of that, my favorite thing was the burger bar thing that you're talking about.
Burger Battle.
Yeah.
And Boca.
Burger Battle is awesome.
Yeah. Should be a good time. So that's some of the stuff that's going on this weekend. You want to get the full rundown, go to kvjshow.com and you can see all the things there. Or if you go sign up for our e-blast, it'll be delivered to your inbox. You don't have to think about it. Just boom. All the cool options every single week is delivered. And Sandy Globrecht from Royal Palm, she's on the e-blast, and she's going to get tickets to go see Bob Saget just for being on the e-blast.
Woohoo.
So not only do you know what's going on, but you get tickets to go see what's going on. Bob Saget at the Palm Beach Improv tonight and tomorrow night, palmbeachimprov.com, and he's in our studios coming up next.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Shiny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge. Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Big day?
Yeah, I have a lot on my plate.
I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee?
Well, I do have a big to-do list.
Well, I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs.
That's your to-do list?
Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
It's Jay Bird. Since I was a kid, I have been going to Velocity Community Credit Union. In fact, my entire family has. We love them. You're going to love them too. Visit their website, velocitycommunity.org. That's velocitycommunity.org. 3 locations, Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, Royal Palm Beach. Anyone can be a member if you live, work, worship, or attend school in Palm Beach County. Great rates on all types of loans, mortgages, auto loans. Trust me, I have had auto loans with Velocity Community Credit Union. They are amazing. Me and my family have been going to Velocity Community Credit Union, and you should give them a try too. Go in there today and remember, Bigfoot is real.
Who provides the best entertainment and internet experience? Best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Lets you stream on 5 devices at once. Brings you Netflix on X1 and 75 megabits per second in the most popular packages? No question. Xfinity stacks up where AT&T doesn't. Get up to 75 megabits per second download speed. Compare that to AT&T. And get X1 and voice for $30 each a month for 1 year when you bundle all 3. Call 1-800-XFINITY today. And now ask us about Xfinity Mobile. A new kind of network designed to save you money when you have Xfinity Internet. You get up to 5 lines included of talk and text, all at no extra cost. Compare that to AT&T. Call 1-800-XFINITY today. Must enroll in EcoBill and autopay within 30 days or charges increased by $5 a month. Offer ends 8/20/17. Restrictions apply. Service not available in all areas. Limited to new residential customers. Equipment installation tax and fees extra and subject to change during and after promo. Early termination fee applies if all Xfinity service are canceled during the agreement term. After 1 year, regular rates apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity Gigabit service, router coverage, and speed on the 5 gigahertz band. Netflix streaming membership required.
Around here, we laugh loud, splash big, and we speak the language of summer.
Let's play Marco Polo.
We squeeze every drop of fun out of every single day. So grab your friends and come on in. The water's fine.
Make a splash with Palm Beach County's water parks. Calypso Bay in Royal Palm and Coconut Cove in Boca Raton are your summer solution for staying cool 7 days a week. pbcsplash.com for more info.
Got to get to Braman Motor Cars this weekend to get the amazing savings they've got going on right now. Special factory and dealer incentives where you could save $1,000 off a new BMW and over $1,500 in additional early month benefits. Added together, $2,500 easily you could save just going in this weekend. And these cars are amazing. Low miles that you can get as well, and amazing deals. There's a 330 BMW 2017. It's new. It's never been titled. It's only got 3,000 miles, and it will lease out better than a brand new car. They've also got this BMW 7 Series I saw on the lot. I went there last Friday night. It's a 2015 with only 17,000 miles. The car, when it came out, was over $100,000 2 years ago. Now you'll get it for $49,000 at Brayman BMW. That was right there at their lot on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. They also got some great cars on Indiantown Road and Jupiter you can go check out as well. But you got to do it before the end of this weekend. That's when the deals are going to end. So today, go online, BraymanBMW.com, see what it all looks like, then go see them in person, do some test driving this weekend. You'll thank me on Monday.
Staples knows that behind every A-plus student is an A-plus mom. The kind who doesn't need algebra to understand that 50 cents is a great price. The kind who enjoys crossing things off her back-to-school list, especially when those things cost only 50 cents. And so this week, Staples has must-have back-to-school items for just 50 cents, like Staples 12-pack wood pencils, filler paper, and poly notebooks. Get everything they need for less. Staples, it's pro time. While supplies last, and 7/15/17 limit 5 in store only.
Sponsored by Hilton Orlando Bonnet Creek. Right now featuring Summer Blast, where your family can have an all-out blast with non-stop activities like the Magic Mermaid Academy, plus kids meal deals and free transportation to Disney. Visit HiltonBonnetCreek.com/summer.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Very, very excited. One of our favorite dudes on the entire planet, Bob Saget.
Honored, so honored.
Yeah, he is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv this weekend. Man, we love every time we have you in. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule,
Thank you more than anything. You are my busy schedule right now.
Love it.
Every time you come in, I always tell the story. We interviewed you a long time ago,
Right.
and you were in the bathroom, and I was in pajamas, and I was throwing up next to you, and you had no idea who I was.
Where
And
was this?
This was across the street. We worked across the street in West Palm here, and you go up to the producer of the other show, go, there is some homeless guy throwing up.
And there was sincerity in it.
But you were in pajamas. Was it a onesie?
Yeah, I looked like I was a homeless guy. Definitely. It was for sure.
I would have held your hair back.
It was legit criticism.
It was.
And why were you had partied the night before? Obviously.
I had partied the night before, and I'm actually kind of dressed up today. I usually dress kind of like a slob.
No, is this for me? Or
This is for you.
Absolutely. It's not just because of all the other beer people that have been.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You got
I was
that whole-
I was
you look
pumped too. Critical
good.
Condition was on the other day.
Wow.
Yes.
Critical Condition, people don't know, was a Richard Pryor movie, and I got to be in it with him.
Love that
and
movie.
Wow.
He was a genius, obviously, and a mentor of mine.
Who would you say the most impactful person is that you've
Well,
ever
there's a few
worked with?
people, and it would be Richard, who's one of the best stand-ups, and Rodney Dangerfield was a close friend. I officiated his funeral. And,
Yeah, wow.
And the joke is I had a good set.
Yeah.
At his
Yeah.
funeral. And Don Rickles we just lost, who I loved very, very much.
Right.
And I became like a son to him. I mean, he
Really?
had lost his son a few years ago, so he was just. People don't know if they're
Yeah.
millennials and don't know Don Rickles. Google Don Rickles.
Yeah, definitely.
And watch some of him, or the thing called Mr. Warmth, a movie about him.
I got to check that out. I didn't really, when he passed, I did a little bit of, kind of a look back. And I was so blown away with how great he was, how creative he was.
How
and
fast, how incredibly fast.
And you probably had that too. When you see other comedians that going, I know we do that with radio people. I'm sure you do the same thing with stand-ups. You're
Well,
going,
it's the same thing. What you do is kind of what Don Rickles would do, and it's kind of what I'd try to do, which is I'm kind of a combo platter of all the people that I loved. And but I don't lift from them. But there's only so many ways to cut an apple.
Your styles, I think that's kind of, we do that in radio too, where it's like you hear styles that you like and you borrow parts of it and kind of fit it to make who you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very simple forum. I mean, stand-up is one person talking to a lot of people. That's almost primeval times, you know? It's like dinosaurs are dead. Here's a guy on a rock talking to the village. And that's your first, you look good. You look good tonight, Murray. You know, that pterodactyl didn't hurt you too bad. But
Right.
But and then you guys are helping people. I mean, you're people are hurting right now. People are hurting in many ways. They watch the news no matter where they fall on what side of anything.
Yeah.
And they're angry and they're hurt and all this stuff, and they want to forget about it. And, and you guys are, you're entertaining the folk.
Well, we try.
Yeah, this is a great time for comedy because you're right. It is very necessary. We're getting more emails than we ever have of people who are going through some really heavy stuff.
Yeah, and I'm hearing from more people too.
Yeah.
Except I wish they wouldn't send me pictures of their wiener. But,
that'll never end.
I block them, so I'm a C blocker.
C blocker.
Won't allow it. Can't let that in my life.
I think the mix, when I went back and checked out some of the Don Rickles stuff, what he did with Johnny Carson, and that was the thing that I would check out.
Unreal.
It was absolutely amazing. The chemistry of those two guys together and the skits that they had done, it was just, you're like, wow.
And it was all the guys that were the original Rat Pack. So he would sit with Dean on the couch and George Burns and Frank Sinatra, and he would go, get a life, Frank. It's like.
Did you ever hear the story that he told about Frank Sinatra when he was
always where he said, Frank, I got a girl. I want you to try to impress her and come over and act. If you don't mind. And Don's sitting in a booth with this girl, and Frank comes over and says, "Hi, I'm Frank Sinatra," and Don goes, "Do you mind? I'm talking to somebody." Yeah, actually, what happened with Don with me, and I actually just talked about it. I just did a new special, which I'm real excited about, but I can't tell you where it's going to come out. But it's like the biggest medium that exists, and it's not the one that everybody else is at. So it's really cool.
Okay,
but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
I had an answer in my head
of
what it was, and then you threw me that curveball at the end.
But I could be 2 clicks away. Is all I'm saying. But anyway,
does it rhyme with Fetnicks?
No.
Okay,
no, it doesn't.
that was my first thought.
No, it's a bigger deal because of it's just a weird thing, and nobody's done this model yet. So
okay,
so I mean, I've done a few models in my life, but I'm excited about it. So it's a new hour, and I talk about a lot of stuff. But I think the main thing is, I don't know, talk about heroes and people that you love, and I just totally digressed. What the hell was I talking
cool. You were talking about your new special that's going to be coming out,
and before that,
you're talking Don Wrinkle.
Don Wrinkles. Don Wrinkles.
Don Wrinkles. By the way, I'm glad I drifted off just now, and you helped me out by letting me know that I am not alone.
No, man.
Don Wrinkles.
Morning brain.
Don
Wrinkles was like he's a basset hound. He was adorable.
I ruined the English language.
So, by the way, he had a lot of wrinkles in his forehead.
Yeah.
But literally before he passed, about a month before, and I'm on the radio, so I'm talking like without emotion, but I would be crying otherwise because I miss him so bad. We just lost
a lot
him.
of comedians I noticed that when they talked about him, they would start getting really emotional. And it seemed like he was a great mentor to everybody.
He was, and Rodney Dangerfield was a great mentor to me. He started when I was 24, and then 25, he put me on the first young comedian special he ever did with Sam Kinison and Louis Anderson and Rita Rudner and all these people. But
was that an HBO special?
That was an HBO.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was the very first young comedian special with Rodney.
They used to do that the young comedian special. I used to love those. They don't do that so much anymore.
No, well now Netflix is running brand new people that aren't they're not brand new. I mean they've been doing it for 10 years.
Kind of the forum for comedians now. I mean, if you go on to Netflix, the amazing amount of stand-up comedy specials they have.
Too many.
Yeah,
a lot of wet towels. It's like, how much can I listen to people talk? I got to think about my own verbiage. But to get back to the thing that I finally remembered is Don Rickles had 4 weeks before he passed. I called him and I said, "Hi Don, it's Bob. How are you feeling?" He says, "What do I have to do to get you out of my life?" And he was sick at the time. And
that's amazing.
He obviously went too far to get me out of his life. People, I had lunch scheduled with George Carlin and he passed away. So I think the key is don't schedule time with Bob.
Actually, take Bob Saget off your schedule, you will die.
Stamos and I went on Jimmy Kimmel literally a few days after Don had passed, and we did 3 segments on it. And on the way there, I called. I mean, I'm a privileged life. I've been a stand-up for 40 years, so I called Bob Newhart on the way to the studio, and I said, "I want to say that we're going to replace Don with you. May I say that?" And he said, "You can do anything you want, Bob." And then Bob Newhart, I revere him.
He's
funny and
amazing
in every way.
Just don't ask to meet up with him.
Yeah,
right. Oh, he'll beat the crap out of you too. He's a strong bastard. But I went on the air and we were all talking about how we wanted to replace Don with Bob Newhart, and Jimmy goes, "You can't just replace him." And then the moral of the story, Jimmy Kimmel said, "Bob, you're basically anybody that hangs with you dies.
Right, that was it.
Exactly it.
To boil it all down, Jimmy Kimmel did a great job talking about Don Rickles.
He did, and also Jimmy Kimmel did a great job talking about his kid and what he went through.
Oh, that was amazing too.
He's been eloquent, and I just did a benefit for scleroderma because I lost a sister to that, and Jimmy did the auction with me, and he was remarkable,
amazing.
And he again at the benefit during the auction, he was saying anybody that comes near you dies. And there's sick people in the audience.
This
I'm like,
is the
Jimmy,
new Bob Saget thing.
Please,
you hang with
please.
Bob, you will die.
I will help. I'm your segue to the afterlife. No, we're saving people's lives. That's the good news about that. So.
Okay, so you've got the hour-long stand-up special. That's the one you shot in Brooklyn. That's going to be coming
at
out
the Waynesburg Hall of Music. That'll be in the next few months.
Okay,
and I'll be a promo ho for that. So I might even, if you'll let me call in, I'll do one of my.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, guys, please let me beg you, and I'll find out if you're yakking in the. And I've got a movie. It's originally called Jake, but we had to change the name because somebody stole our name.
Oh, really?
Another movie, so we're calling it Benjamin because that's my dad's name. So
that's cool.
But it's a really fun movie. That's a dark comedy. It doesn't sound fun. It's about a 15-year-old that you think is on crystal meth. And so my girlfriend calls an intervention on Facebook, and that's not where you call an intervention on Facebook. That's kind of wrong.
Yeah.
So I've got some really great people, and I got Melanie Griffith.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And Rob Caudry, and
oh, wow. Okay. I love
Kevin
Rob.
Pollak,
Yeah.
and Paul Rubens, and it's going to be
that's a great
11,
cast.
Yeah, it's really good and independent on the cheap. Just making some because I'm passionate about it.
A lot of people are doing that kind of stuff now. They like to have control of their own comedy.
You can't, otherwise you can't,
Yeah.
and studios can't afford to make low-budget movies anymore. So you make a low-budget movie, and then it gets into a studio world, and then you end up with I don't think we're going to have the luck of Get Out because, we don't kill anybody in this thing.
Right.
Oh, darn it, spoiler alert. but I watched Get Out, I was like, okay, I didn't know the success of it. I watched it with my girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, that was really interesting. I was upsetting and really interesting, and he did a brilliant job with it. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. No.
I haven't seen it yet, but it's right on the top of my list.
You need to
Everybody's
see
saying
it.
it's amazing. Yeah.
Right. So then I go and watch, and then I look it up online, and I'm thinking it didn't do well, and it's the highest grossing, one of the 10th highest grossing R-rated movie of all time.
All time.
Right. So it's
wow.
$250 million it made.
How does that work? So let's say you do your own project, you make a low budget more of a movie.
Yeah, real low budget.
And it turns out awesome. Does
and they
the studio,
distribute it.
So they buy it off of you? Is that how it works?
They buy it off you, but you own profit. So whatever everybody gets rich together if it does well, or make some money. It can make. I made a movie called Farce of the Penguins years ago, and it was a takeoff on March of the Penguins, obviously. And it was an R-rated movie just made out of stock footage, and I directed it, wrote it, voiced it. I got Sam Jackson to be Morgan Freeman, and I got Louis Black to be my buddy, and Tracy Morgan and Monique, and they're hooking up in it.
That's cool.
And Louis Black accidentally does something to Christina Applegate in it in the dark because he's a penguin. It's all penguin footage, and he doesn't realize what he's done. It's a terrible thing. And I sing a song afterward called "He Loved Her in a Place I Never Did."
In a place I never did.
Yeah, right. So that was a little bit off the beaten trail. It's a stoner movie.
Yeah.
Very proud of it. I don't know.
I would love it over here. Dennis.
Just put it on top of his list.
I'm pro penguin and marijuana.
But you have but marijuana is not legal here, correct?
No.
They're working on the medical part of it. I think that's going to be coming up. They're trying to refine that. So we're getting close to the medical part, but yeah, definitely not the recreational.
We're years away.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
But it might be best anyway because I don't want it to people to be arrested for it. That's the thing.
Do they arrest people now, or do you just get a ticket?
No, I think they've even got to the point now where they don't even mess with it. It's so they don't want to take up court time with it. It's like the same as a traffic fine.
Unless you're proven to be selling it, that's when they want to take
That's
you
the
down.
only time.
Does the officer ask for a hit? I mean, is that what normally happens?
It's South Florida.
Let me see your eyes, man. That smells good. And then knives in Texas are now. You can have any kind of knife you want.
Oh, really?
Today, it came out today.
Well, that's Texas for you.
That's good. Well, you never know when you need to cut open a bear and get inside it like Leo DiCaprio. Stay warm.
That one kid, did you see that story? The kid woke up and a bear was eating his head. A 19-year-old kid was, I think, camping and woke up and a bear
chewing on his head.
Is he okay?
He is okay, actually.
That makes me happy.
It does. Yeah.
You don't want a bear eating your head.
No, you don't.
He woke up to that.
Well, it could have been worse if you think about it.
It could have been worse.
I mean, he could have gone for his junk.
Yeah. You're right.
And by the way, that would have been it.
That would have been it.
You
don't recover.
You grin and bear it. That's the kind of joke I would do. That's the kind of joke I would do in the America's Funny videos.
Right.
It was that kind of, because that's all you can do on a Sunday night at 7 o'clock.
I was kind of curious because you've got some very, very successful projects under your belt. What did you make?
And all my comedy is under my belt. You know.
What did you make more money from, Full House or America's Funniest Home
Oh,
Videos?
I never discuss money. Would you discuss money?
No.
I don't. I did. I was really lucky. I had 2 hit shows in the top 10.
Yeah.
I will say that the video show, I was the only person on it. So
it ran for how many years?
And the other show, 8 years, and 8 years of Full House. So if there's 12 people on one show and 1 person on the other show, you do the math.
Yeah.
You know, there's no. I'm not really competing. He's making more than me. Who? There's no one here. The monkey that scratched his butt in the video.
Right. Season 3. Right now
season
you're
3,
filming.
September 22nd, and I'm after I shoot this movie, I'm going to do 2 more episodes of the Fuller House.
Wow.
Which is really fun. Cause
I
bet, man.
We just love
and they're
each
great.
other.
Yeah, you can tell that. I think that's why people have such an attachment to it, because you can't fake that stuff.
No, and I used to. Well, no, I appreciate it so much because we didn't know when we made it that it would become something that's going to last forever. And it really has. And it's lasted multi-generations. So when I go do stand-up, people get me now. They're not going, oh, he's dirty. They're going like, because I'm not as blue actually right now. I don't know why. I still am, but I mean, it's soft dark.
You're just you.
But
yeah, exactly.
But it really does. It looks like you and Stamos are legitimately boys. It looks like you're total good friends.
It's scary. And Kvj I knew when he was 17 and I was 21. And I let him stay on my couch and I didn't even know him because Mike Binder, a comedian, said Dave needs a place to crash.
So you guys were friends before you got the show.
Yeah.
That's
for
crazy.
For 10 years.
Wow.
That's awesome. And you can see it.
Was there anything like where they were like, do you know this Dave guy? Or did he just get the job and you guys found out?
He and John had the job, and they did another guy had my part, and I wasn't available because I was on a CBS show.
Yeah.
And then I got fired from the CBS show because I said things that I shouldn't have said. And I could say it here. It's not even over the line. It's the host Mariette Hartley said, "Are you a type A personality?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to work on my anus." And that was like A-NESS.
Right.
It was
Anus.
like a word play. Right. Yeah. And she was like, go to your room, Bob. And it was kind of like weird and upset me. And I had to go up the stairs and wait 12 minutes till the commercial break. And waited backstage, and I knew that was it. You know, it's over. The dream is over.
That's so weird,
And
man.
then 3 weeks I was out of work. I thought I would never work again. And I moved back to L.A. My manager called me, and he said, you got this Full House thing if you want it. And and I jumped it. And, and it makes people really happy. And,
it does.
And you can watch it now. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek now a little bit, too. There's a self-awareness to it. So
and
it's like the highest-rated show on Netflix, which is...
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We went to Japan.
That's awesome.
They said we're bigger than Godzilla. I was breathing breathing fire on people and stepping on them and crushing them.
All right, we got to get out of here. Bob Saget,
right.
Palm Beach Improv. Go check him out. You can get the tickets 561-833-1812 tonight, tomorrow, palmbeachimprov.com. Do you know how many shows tonight, tomorrow you got?
2 tonight, 2 tomorrow. If you guys want to come, I can get you in free. I'm not allowed to say that on the air.
Oh,
okay.
sweet.
Oh, I'd love to.
We got the man right here. He'll hook you up.
Okay. All right.
Hook you up. You can get all kinds of stuff. You like cheese?
Love cheese.
I love cheese. Big cheese fan.
Yeah, of course you are. You're always, it's coming out of your mouth every time I see it.
Bob Saget, thanks so much for coming in,
Thank you,
man.
guys. Have a great one.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now. You can get these curves for your body. Finance deals available. Don't worry about the money. Let their eyes wander. You control the crowd. Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now for a hot body transformation. Make Strikes rejuvenation your surgery destination. Get sexy now.
Strax will get you ready for summer with incredible pricing and super easy financing. For under $3,500, you can get a liposuction, breast augmentation, or local fat transfer. Under $4,500, get a tummy tuck, facelift, breast lift with implants. More importantly, the 12 board-certified surgeons at Strax have performed over 45,000 successful surgeries. Comprehensive pre-op testing and experienced anesthesia ensure your safety. Great prices, easy financing, and most of all, safety. Get sexy now by calling Strax at 954-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444. Or go to straxrejuvenation.com.
46 monthlies, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 $0 security deposit. $218.55 doc included plus tax tag title registration and $799.95 dealer. If approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our blue shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
When I say sub of, you say the day. Sub of. The day. Sub of. The day. For just $3.50.
Every day is a great day to visit Subway restaurants for the $3.50 sub of the day. Enjoy a different flavor-packed 6-inch sub every day, like the turkey breast on Wednesday or the Italian BMT on Thursday. Each sub has no artificial flavors or colors from artificial sources. Enjoy Subway's $3.50 6-inch sub of the day today.
What else does this thing do? Okay, turning it off.
At participating Subway restaurants, additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
When you need us, where you need us. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. The hospital you trust provides convenient care right in your neighborhood, with locations throughout northern Palm Beach and now open on PGA Boulevard across from the Gardens Mall. Find help with injuries, illnesses, flu shots, and more. And if a situation becomes more serious, you'll have quick access to world-class hospital services. Jupiter Medical Center Urgent Care. When you need us, where you need us.
Fact. As Florida's #1 volume dealer, Arrigo takes in hundreds of trades every week in Florida. Fact. A special purchase of additional pre-owned vehicles results in one huge pre-owned event. Everything's gotta go at Arrigo.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. It's true. This weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, pre-owned vehicles will be sold as low as 50% off original MSRP. And this is John Arrigo. You don't want to miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. It's your chance to get $20,000 pre-owned vehicles from just $10,000 pre-owned vehicles from only $5,000. And some pre-owned are as low as $29.99. This is a first-come, first-served event. So be here when the doors open at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Choose from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, Ford, BMW, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and many, many more. This weekend only at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm.
Amounts vary, subject to driver sale, plus tax, tax, $7.99 fee, dealer for details.
So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore, because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now and experience the latest in cooling mattress technology. And you know sleeping cool is critical to sleeping well. Your body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches, paving the way for a good night's sleep. And keep it cool right now during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever. They've got over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. There's something for everyone. How about a Hampton & Rhodes Pillow Top Queen mattress for just $209.99? It's one cool sale going on at Mattress Firm. It's their coolest sleep sale. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
Do you need legal help? Call Hannah Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
don't wanna know who's taking you home, home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know who's taking you home, home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted, and the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me and what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends all acting strange. They do bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know who's taking you home, home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, no.